Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Hello, mini turtle. Mine turtle. Mine turtle. Don't know what you're going for. How was hanging out with Canute and Co? Canute and Co. Also, I'll be right back. I gotta go get.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my scryglass hazy. Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Hello. Your mini turtle say hello. Wow. I bet. I mean, I've met those kids before, and man, are they full of energy, but also cuteness. I don't know what my new team's gonna be. Figure that out. Need to clean glasses, and let's go. Hello everybody, welcome to a lovely another day of stream. Mona!
Only by ridding oneself of clutter
It's okay,
can one
Mona.
see the true
Well, hi, I
world
hope
around.
everyone's doing fantastic. We are going to be doing a little bit of something different in Genshin. We've been going with this one team we've had for basically forever, but I don't want to be doing that this time. Making it a sort of rule that if I have them in a pre-established team, minus, I think, a Dendro, well, no, I do think I'll just do it a different way, so I don't have to worry about it. That's essentially what I'm going to do. I'm trying to make a new team. I'm just going to try to explore and do the normal quests with it and see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try. Hello, Ethan! Hello! How are you? So I'm going to try to make a new team today and see how it goes. But hey, look, I got a new Steely pet right before the event ended. Like, literally right before, because it, ended yesterday. Last night. There's a lot of stuff that technically is ending real fast, like, and I'm like, panic! So we'll see how that goes. But first I gotta go create a new team. So we're just gonna go do that. I'm gonna delete a currently existing, well no, I have 4, but, let's see, which one do I want to finagle with? You know, let's just finagle with this one. I'm purposely gonna use, and everybody knew, at least trying it out. And questing, you deserve the chill after how much pain and suffering you ended up having. So I'm gonna have to level up some people up. We'll see how it goes. You forgot to get a Steely pet. Oh, yeah, it ended last night, unfortunately. So, I think I'm gonna go with Klee. These are all gonna be really underleveled for what I have right now. I'm gonna make her a Dendro character, but she's not Dendro yet.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
I do need a healer, and I've always been meaning to do this as this character, so I think I'm gonna go for that. We're gonna see how this goes. That will also cover some shields. What else don't I really play with? We could do some Beidou. She hasn't been in part of my party in forever. But I think I kind of want to go with this.
The crowd goes wild!
We'll see how this goes. It doesn't seem like it's the most magical party, but we'll see how it goes. Hello, Ramrod as well, hello! What you doing on the quest, by the way, Ethan? Alright, so I'm gonna deploy this crew. Y'all gassy already? Yeah, you really gassy. Just mostly Ramrod. How'd you get so gassy? Alright, so I have some leveling up to do, try an emergency put anything on anything. I haven't really done any of those, so just quickly gonna do that. Also a reminder, the giveaway ends tonight. If you want to throw anything points towards it, now is the time to do so, because, well, you're going to run out of time otherwise. And I don't know if you want to run out of time, because $67 and or 2 merch items is pretty hype. I think so anyway. That's why I did it. Alright, so we're gonna see how well and or terribly this does. We're making a just quick team. Going for a helm that is good stats, then you're gonna train a lot to upgrade. That said helm. Well, I wish you the best of luck. The grind life does take some time, don't it? Alright, I guess we'll go for the next ascension. We do need these characters at semi-reasonable level. Otherwise, we're going to have a real rough time, considering everything is extra scary around here. And the wither's really bad. So we're just gonna see how this all goes, with this team. Because I've been sticking to, like, the normal for quite some time. My normal being just that really powerhouse. I'm not bored of my team. I just was like, you know what? Let's make this an extra challenge just for today. I have no clue what to build her. So that's also gonna be really good and unhelpful to me. Let's see what we kind of have built right now. some good stuff out there. It's just I don't know what we should build on people. So that won't help either. But most certainly should put at least something on some of these folks. So we'll figure that out in a moment. Do I want to keep going? Yeah, if I can do it, I should do it. I also have her as C6, if I recall correctly. So this is also an additionally a, like, hey, I've had this for a while, may as well do this, actually get it in here. Hey, Makuhita. It's been just sitting in my inventory, essentially. Not being used properly in forever. So it's perfect. Plus I get like an item or so out of it. Pokey catch, everybody. How was everybody's Monday? As I am kind of multitasking here. Oh my gosh, you're vanilla as well. Okay. Let's see, I can technically grab that, but I'll keep ascending. I will not keep ascending. Where are we at? 60? Oh lord. Can we ascend you? Oh, we most certainly can. Oh, thank God. All right. 60 is going to not even be enough. I know it's not going to be enough. We don't got many options, so we're just going to have to do our best and get kind of as high as we can. It's going to be a little difficult with our world level and the low tier route of stuff we actually have, so it's gonna go great. It's gonna go great. This is probably as much as I can go. Yeah, I didn't think I had any more shrooms. So, okay. Now, there's no real point in ascending this version of her because it's actually, I believe, exclusively to, I need to go change her. So, we're just gonna go do that right now. I'm pretty sure hell's gonna happen once I do this because I think this will probably be one of my lowest characters. It's gonna be bad. It's going to be bad. Blackheart, it's true. It's a part. That's essentially what she does. It is what she does. Alright, let's get to. And then she can transform into Dendro self. Resonate with it. Alright, here we go. Hi, Blackheart, how are you doing? I was streaming earlier. I believe you were streaming earlier. I saw it before. Work be crazy on most days, so I did not get to go check out y'all stream during the time. And we also have some polls we can do too. We're gonna hope for the best. Hope for the best. Alright, so now let's check out. Oop, that's not the right buttons. Let's check out how this goes.
There's a raid. There's a raid. Wow.
I thought stream was over. There we go. Hello, Blackheart. There we go. A raid. I did not actually know it was still. Apparently, it was targeted. Thank you very much, Blackheart. Thank you. Welcome in, Blackheart. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Lace, are you gonna be sad to go for Minnesota? See what clips we get. Fortnite. Actually, do want to play more Fortnite. Oh, nice. Oh, you killed a banana.
I'm taking you guys with me.
Oh my God. Oh, he could have gone for the overkill. Yeah, no, I suppose quad kill. Dang, you were on fire there. That was pretty sick. GG. Well, if you don't know me, my name's Jake, a Grimm Progress Variety streamer. We're playing Genshin today. We're doing a little bit of a challenge with it too. We're attempting, best we can anyway, to make a whole different team and see how we can kind of do with it. It's gonna be really difficult. I hope to do my best I can with this whole new team. I'm just giving myself a little bit of an extra challenge and seeing if this is going to be feasible to actually do. So, but first, to celebrate your lovely raid, we do have a battle royale that I apparently did not open, so apologies. I also didn't open up some stuff because I'm a scrub, or I thought I did, but then apparently it just didn't work. I was distracted earlier, so that would make some sense to me. Oh, I did not know that the camera was trying to capture my mic. Good to know. Camera, I'm looking at you. Now I was. So let's go for a battle royale as they slowly load up. I'm gonna wait until I see mine pop up, and then you'll have to do a tip tap. But we'll find out in a moment. Oh, how was the new season of Fortnite? I totally forgot that happened. Hey, look, it's me! Tip top, tippity top, and the Trinity Trinity! Let's go for a battle royale. Yeah, I don't blame you. I bet you would really like to have your own, like, personal, like, ability to go places. That is nice not to be reliant on people, yeah. Tip tap, tippity tap. I'm gonna spawn in a helm just for Ethan. The luck to get a helm, I believe. Let's go right now. Listen, you could have not as greasy food if you chose to. That's vacation food. Okay, let's go for a battle royale. That's what you're grinding for. Did I not read that right? Am I crazy? I swear. For a helm, going for a helm. That's what you. Let's go. I was scrolled up because I'm like, am I the crazy one? Deep breath. Genshin _ progress. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Kelly, I'm tapping that with a sweet shovel. Kill me. Just kill me. Mostly when you're out vacationing, fast food's the only option, so that doesn't really help. Today I made some nice teriyaki meatballs with sweet peas. It was very tasty. I liked it. Oh, and then bow tie noodles. That was nice. Very tasty. Pokey kill me. Oh my god. Helm, you're not gonna get your own helm, Ethan. Oh my god, the helm killed you. So, if you missed what we're doing today, I'm currently building a new team. I have a normal team that I'm not really used to. It's not gonna go great. I still believe in myself. I'm gonna try to do my best. We're seeing how it goes. I'm making the new team. I've made my Traveler a Dendro character, and also now will probably be the highest character on my team, as I don't have all the stuff to actually upgrade everybody. I should have, but I do not have. So yeah, this is what's going to be happening. Pokey urinate at a pine tree. I'm really confused. Admittedly, very confused. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Highest level character. I don't know what Killy's doing. Killy's doing something on in there. I'm a little concerned. You can also probably hear a bunch of clicking as I has also to click a bunch. Don't forget to add, and once I finish this up, I'm gonna give it like, I'll give the amount of tickets twice. So 2 free tickets once we're done here. Mostly because I know this isn't the most entertaining part. I am just trying to get the teams ready to go. Because, well, otherwise I will most surely not make it. If I cut them at the level that they were already at. Hey, but new team, who dis? Oh, apparently I had enough to bring the Traveler to level 90. Well, I'm really cool. I need to do a lot of stuff real fast. But hey. Hold shift, maybe? Oh. I am holding shift! I would have had to click 172 times. So, Killy, you are a genius. Thank you, Killy, for being way smarter than me. It's 4. Thank God. I don't know if I could have just held it, too. Let me try just hold it. Out of curiosity. Let's grab that. Wow. Wow. And, we cannot go for all the things that I would like, because I do not believe I have enough. I could actually go probably craft that. Which might be a good idea since she's the healer. And then I do not have enough, yeah.
Bombs, so heavy.
That's my team. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna be great. We also get that. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't do anything with Ito. I also didn't put any, artifacts on him. That's not very helpful. Let's actually go look at Ito. Because I don't think I've done anything with, oh, I don't have that. That's, yeah, that's, I don't know if I should have Ito. I'm starting to feel like Ito would not be really safe. Save the standard wishes until 3.1 if you want to try and set tie in our, yeah, sure. No, I mean, may as well. I'll save him. I'll save him. Logan, hello! Do I want to keep Ito on my team? I do and do not, because Ito will be stuck at that level. I think I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna hope for shields for days. I gotta level up. I don't know. I'm gonna put something on something here. I'm just gonna dream. I don't know what she'd be great at here. Because I really don't know how to build people really fast. I'm eating Din Din right now, but it'd be available for co-op if needed. Perfect. Perfect. Let me see what we kind of got here. We could go for attack, but I don't really think attack is what we're going to need here. We at least have, like, 2 of our characters kind of built. Oh my god. Look at that, not leveled up at all. That is great. I love the fact that I haven't touched a Traveler in forever. It's bad. I hope you win, Logan. I hope anybody wins. We'll see what ends up happening here. Has 15 more energy. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this build. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I could confirm by that way. No. Let's just go for all this. Set for all those. And we'll be good. That's just what I'm gonna do. Super fast. Put on some reasonable ones that aren't absolute poo-poo trash. There's a reason a lot of these don't get touched. Oh, this is actually pretty okay. I mean, it's HP, but it has critical rate. Are these all No, these are not all HP. Okay. This one's actually pretty okay. I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna switch to it. And yeah, I'll do that one. I should level these up, but I probably won't either. Diana Hoyles, I'm based on HP. Thank you, Lace. That's super important and helpful to me to know. That's gonna help really good. We're all winners. Fist bump. Hell yeah. How are you doing today? Are you surviving out there? It's actually pretty nice weather, I think. I say that, but I'm not the one out there all the time. Let's just go with this. Goblet. Oh, I didn't mean to enhance it. I did mean to equip it. It's this one. Switch to it. I don't know why I'm going for this a full set of this, but I kind of just going to go for it. Switch to that without like going heavy into these. I'm not going to probably use these characters too often outside of stream. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But this is at least something I built. Very quick speed run. This one's alright. And see. Let's go for this one. Alright, so HP focused here. So that's good. Diona, you need some artifacts. Your body hurts today. Why is that? I don't have any builds planned at all, Kelly. I'm sure there's a much better build out there. I am not going for anything fancy or anything. I'm here to get Diona capable. That is going to be my big goal, I think, right now. You're going to be playing, try to play from the game. You don't, oh, I guess you don't like mobile playing. I'm like, I just mobile play. I guess I could use this. Energy. No one's using it right now, so I most assuredly could do it. Do I want to, though? I mean, may as well. If you just want to travel for a Dendro application, energy recharge is really all you need. Energy recharge. Okay. I don't remember what I gave her a second ago, so we'll find out in a moment. HP as of what I was told for this, so we'll just try to see how that goes. Although automatically anything that I've already leveled up before is going to be on the higher HP. Oh yeah, good luck. I hope you would be able to play it then. Defense, HP, let's go for that. Yeah, it seems alright. HP. These are all, let's see if we can find a just HP one. There's some HP. Do I want, let's go for HP. What am I built, or what is my, like, overall right now? What have I am not doing a set. I have done one set. Okay, this is the one that I have done a set of. So that's helpful at least. I have 3 of Emblem Severed right now. Okay, so let me see if I can get Emblem Severed. Do have a bunch of them. So we'll see what has the best HP right now. Maybe? We could go for the defense, but I should probably just go for... this one does have that as well. This one has some crit damage. Actually, I did save that one because it was supposed to be pretty good. If you just want, no, I read that one. Don't worry too much about set bonuses if you have a better mix set. That's fair. That's a good point. If right now I have, I could have 4 if I equipped it. I don't really need 4. What do I have on her right now? Or, sorry, I should get rid of the, all there, and then I have you having Gladiator's Finale. I could go for a Gladiator's Finale. And let's go see what I have for Gladiator's Finale, if there's something a little bit more healy in here. Healing bonus? Stonks! That's actually pretty decent, too. Perfect, wow. Healing bonus right there. Immediately, beautiful. Auto ad. Wow, Pokey Catch on a Resilient. I like that. Alright, I'm only enhancing some of these people. I don't want to spend all day here. Because otherwise I will very much be all here, and I do want to play the game, believe it or not. I'm here to actually have some stocks, but I did want to have some sort of build here. I will just do this one as the... It still takes forever to level up anything, but hey! It's working. It's doing it. Believe. Believe. I leveled up, wow. And nobody caught it, that's unfortunate. It's 16 if you have the resources. I think I have, honestly, a surprising amount of resources right now. If I were to guess, I believe I have a bunch. I have a bunch. I want to do it for my main players, the rest are just going to be application. Unless the artifact is really good. Good to know. Gassy? Oh my gosh, rats and gas? Oh, cause Ramrod said hi. Wow. That would explain why there's a bunch of rats on my screen. It really would explain a lot about the rats. I'm actually getting pretty good, decent stuff off of this. I'm pretty good. I should most assuredly take better care of what is about to happen to me, but I'm like, nah, you know, it's fine. I don't need to worry about it. I'm also gonna be like learning on the fly how all these are gonna work for me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Wow. And let's go to 16. Get to 16. Almost there. Look at all these greens. So many things. Man, got up to attack. Cool. Should technically do more. But I don't know if I should do the HP ones. Okay. Just gonna be here for a little bit more. Now I'm gonna give you 4 entries for everybody who's being very patient with me. I really appreciate you. It's a great rate helm. I would be pretty happy with that roll. Yeah. Flat HP and flat attack rolls kind of suck, but the 20% crit damage is nice. Yeah. It is. I mean, I didn't get too bad of a helmet though. Not too bad. It's a perfect for down. The energy recharge and energy mastery is gonna go so far. Wow, level 12. I even got pretty decent stuff out of it. Alright. I should give something to everybody. I just won't enhance everything because this might be a one-time team usage anyway. I'm unsure how I'm going to plan on doing it. I do want to explore. I've been doing some offline exploring, but I purposely avoided the story because I know some people or especially mostly Kaylee has told me that there's a line out there somewhere that Kaylee really wants me to see. So I've been doing my darndest to kind of avoid it a little bit. 3 days to Slime Rancher. Oh, you right though. All right. Let's see. Those are the kind of what I want to build. Oh, I do need a weapon too. What do I got? Let's see what I got. I don't know what line it is, but I'll find out. Characters that use healing bonus just don't utilize crit as much as others do. So you're saying I should find a different bow? Or eventually maybe use that helm on somebody else? Is what maybe I'm reading. Hey look, a sacrificial bow. Wow. Alright, well let's just switch up to that. Why not? I could even technically refine all these into one superior ultimate bow. I got wrist. Sure. A sack bow? I have a sack bow. Wow, let's enhance it. It is what it is. You want to worry about it too much? Okay. Actually, here, I'm not gonna... Alright, I'll add all those. Just because I don't want to fiddle around with it now, but there it is. Wonderful. I'm going to add literally the stupid 5,000 amount that I have. Perfect. And what's nice about these is they break down to the lesser forms. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I don't even have that much resources. I'm not going to worry about it again. I'd rather have those resources for other characters. I need to grind more. I don't. What is your weapon right now? I actually gave you the sacrificial sword. Okay. You said I should technically have this with. Yeah, I should probably change up, but I have attack bonus and I should do an elemental. I don't care. I want to play. That's what I want to do. Do I make a Chenwa? Chenwa sandwich? What's a tuna sandwich? Oh my gosh, make a tuna sandwich. Make two, absolutely. That sounds delicious. All right, I'm gonna just do this because I don't want to do the math. Everybody gets 4 entries because we're also gonna have it all the time. It's actually kind of very similar to how I break down,
welcome to the community.
What is it called? So I can read katakana in Japanese, but inherently I don't know exactly what it's supposed to sound like right away. So if you kind of read it in a weird way, you can sometimes figure out, well, once you know how to read katakana, you can kind of figure out what it's supposed to say. So it works. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Pera Mango Pie. Thank you. All right. New team, who this? All right. Oh, I don't have anything good on Klee either. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Do we actually have this? Oh yeah, that's right. This is the next part of the story. I won't have to worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Oh, okay, so I guess that's not super clear on how to describe that, right? So Duolingo does have, you can click on the word and figure out what it sounds like. But I need it not all the time. Like I've like on a Pokemon card, a Japanese Pokemon card, which of course I don't have upstairs right now. But on a Japanese Pokemon card, I can, like Mimikyu, I can it actually is Mimikyu as well in Japanese. It's not always the same, by the way. I should say that, but Duolingo won't help me when I have to read a whole something else on a Duolingo, as well as then some parts of it don't always use. They purposely want you not to be able to like cheat and find out what the sound or what the word is, or I purposely don't want to use it, so then I can like try to better my learning and stuff. Yeah.
Hello? Hypatia?
How do you make your tuna sandwiches, by the way?
There's nobody here.
She's dead.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
She's probably dead. I have a green now. That's pretty cool. What was that sound? Am I about to get drugged again? Ooh, that's super nice, Vanilla. Get those monies. You're so that's why you're spoiling yourself with the tuna sandwiches. Nice. It's a beige. Is she okay? Oh my gosh, look at that round boy. Wow. Oh my gosh, the round. Nice. Meow, 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 meow. Is it attacking? Am I about to battle? No.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
Damn. It was thick though. It was thick. Bro, my dad made a tuna sandwich with real mustard paste. Wait, tuna can be made with mustard? What? I don't know if I've ever heard that. That sounds interesting.
Aisha, are you alright?
Boy! Boy, she's dead, boy.
So hungry. Need water.
Ooh, celery. I have had celery before in my tuna sandwiches. She needs water. That's unfortunate. Somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's
That's
no
true.
way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
That's gonna be super nice for you, Killy. I'm glad that you're gonna have them wiped
Why
out.
does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden?
We teleported through time.
Anyway, let's go look around.
It's probably fine. That seems fine. Jonah. Ah, I see.
Hot things out here and a
That's
blanket
Kelsey.
like this.
Kelsey, after realizing Kelsey does need water.
And where are we?
Yo, Paimon also got the sweet drugs. Wow. There's definitely a logical explanation for all this, right?
Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
I think pickles or relish actually would be really good with a tuna sandwich. If you've never done a tuna melt, you should also try a tuna melt. Those are really good. Oh, tuna melt. They're one of my favorite versions of it anyway. Very gooey though. Hey, that's actually a perfect fate too. Ramrod got the perfect fate. GG. I just realized looking that I don't know if this is gonna work. So if this doesn't work, apologies. But look at that. That looks like a butt farting down there, doesn't it? Like an explosive fart that it became a rocket ship with a heart backwards. What is going on down there? Dude, tuna melts are amazing. Celery is very overpowering, in my opinion. I don't know where the hell did I end up.
Something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
All right, I gotta figure out how to open up with this character, so I'm with this team. Because normally I open up in a different way, so we're just gonna experiment and just try. Everybody sets on fire. Everybody used to be happy here. That's unfortunate. I don't want the happiness here. Nice miss. All right, let's go with that. There you go. Got some of that. There's my sweet Urshi. There you go. It's what I have in my life right now. I'm learning my own team comp. Everything's going great. These are like the most serious of enemies, right? These are the hardest of hardcore. They're super hardcore. Look how hardcore they are. My team's really great. Making it up on the fly. Great plan. It's great. It's going great. It is exotic, okay? I didn't do any foreplanning into it at all. Should I have? Oh, 100%. This is, with my normal team, my actually good team, this fight would have been over already. Oh, that's right. Klee's really supposed to be like the, do that a bunch. There you go. Wee! Yes! Oh, maybe some ramen and tuna sandwiches? Oh my gosh, the decadence.
Scatter.
Kelly, this is why I have never moved off of my normal teams, though. It's true. I'm just like, I know what I like, and I'm just gonna stick to it. I should make more teams. And I have technically 2 teams, but I purposely made it so I could not use any of my pre-existing. Ow!
Dumpty, dumpty, dumpty.
Diana doesn't heal as much as I would like. That's interesting. We're gonna have problems. Stantler, Pokecatch. I did not give Ito a weapon. That's right. That does explain some things of what just happened. You're right. You are right. Weapon. Yeah. Oh, poor Ito. What we got that is actually semi-okay for you? You know, I don't have Hydro or Electro activated right now. We could also just do that. That's pretty basic. I could use the Sea Lord! Yeah! Elemental Burst. You know what? The Sea Lord. Oh, sorry. I actually can apparently enhance the Sea Lord right now. But it probably won't do that. Ah! Don't worry about it. I'm struggling as I realize there's your tuna sandwich. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's going great. I also didn't give him any artifacts. I'm great. I'm awesome. I'm so talented. I shame myself a lot of the time. You know. Oh my god, Tuma. GG! Very nice, GG on the catch, GG. Look, I thought I was done, and I discovered I was wrong. Energy recharge, defense. What is a Ito be built with? Ito I shouldn't even have on my team. Ito is very low level. Very, very low level. In theory, I should even have Klee out of here, which I may have Klee off of my team. Because Klee is actually, oh, it's a domain. Well, alright, good to know. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Oh, is he a defense boy? Wow. Scales hard off a defense. Wow. Wow, my boy is a defensive boy. I don't know what anything would be defensive. I just know Gladiator's the Exile. What does the Exile do? Okay. Good to know. I guess I should probably stick up to the here's. This up here region. See, this I used to have some tenacity. And then I didn't. Most geos love defense. Good to know. Now I do. Now I do. Let's see what we got. Do we got any defense? Just vibing in here. There is some more defense right there. Let's equip. I like it. I like it for you. I like it a lot. Attack. These are all going to be attacks because they're a plume. Oh, but that was heavy attack in there. Or defense, I mean. Plus some attack. Let's go for this one. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I was also considering doing the and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Go for the older kind of like sound, but I don't know. I don't know. Missed opportunity, probably. Let's see. Using what I normally would consider really awful. These are possibly not too bad. I don't think we actually ever had a G.I. Joe. I don't know if that's true. I feel like I don't remember a G.I. Joe. Ooh, a hopeful heart. A bunch of defense. Ito, you could actually use stuff that I consider garbage. Yeah. Wow. Get your... Oh my gosh. This is perfect for you. critical damage and there's defense on here. I could also probably find one that just has defense, right? Oh, there's defense right there. There's also some defense right now. Let's see. All right, so the top right's actually pretty good. But oh, there's a defense here. Could also spawn more defense. This one already has defense. Also, Elemental Mastery is useless, so this actually probably be better to try. I'll probably remove it since it wasn't really used. Okay. Alright, guess what? Auto ed. We're back to this again. It flubbed quite a lot. I've flubbed way more than I ever had. Am I in the negative now? My subscriber account? My follower account. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Follower. You got it right. I got it wrong in my head. They're gone. Everyone's gone. I got negative. I don't know what Twitch is going to do with me. Ban them. I got Elemental Mastery. That's literally what I didn't want. That actually is what I did not want. Oops. What was the other one? Defense? 10 million subs. Oh my god, I would be rich-ish. I would be very rich-ish. That would be very rich. Very, very rich. I could go with this one and hope. Is crit rate not that good? Like, if I did crit rate right now of this one has a bunch of defense on it. This would actually be pretty good. I just don't know if if I should just absolutely focus on defense. Kelly, an opinion, if you will, please. There's not even that many people on the planet. Million? There's a million people on the planet. 10 million people. You're thinking billion? Where am I? Am I on a new Earth? I believe it. What? What? I don't know. I'm gonna level up one of these while I'm waiting for Killy. This one. Enhance. Enhance. Yeah! Yeah! That was so good too. It's alive! It's alive! Hello, Dookie. How are you doing? Yay, you got the helmet. Let's go! It was disabled. Oh, you were 100% right. Such a better memory. Okay, good luck. Alright, so the exact device's defense is better than attack. Crit is great whenever you get it. Alright, guess that means that I'm going to get a crit in their life. I'm leveling up Ito, even though I don't have Ito being alive at all. It's not a good idea to do what I'm doing right now. But hey, everyone's gonna get some more points here in a second, which is great. Everybody needs more points. Everybody needs more points. Everybody needs more points. I need Ito to have this one. Yeah. Alright, I did mean for you to equip it, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine, Ito. Just equip and enhance and just go. You hate points. Throw them away. You don't want more. Throw them into there. I could exclusively give him the ramrod, but that would also be like extended amount of work. And I just don't know if I want to do the extended amount of work. So you could manually give it to ramrod. That'd be pretty cool. Or just throw them into the tickets, like you should probably do so. I'm going to 12. I will be 12 years old. I know, I'm making you do work. I'm so sorry. After you were making your tuna sandwich too. Honestly, a monster. Cool. All right. So we got that. I put it here. I did equip it. Switch. And then I'm gonna level up my sword. Oh no, I already have that actually pretty leveled up. I think yours is already pretty leveled up. Yours is already also pretty leveled up. I don't know if I want to keep playing with your character, to be 100% honest, but we're going to at least level up your book. So it's the least better. Wait, you'll take points? You're going to take some points? Very nice and considerate of you. Alright. About to die. Which means I should probably also do one more thing and then everyone's going to get points. Oh, RIP. I want this to be equipped. Perfect. What's my main party? Not this. Very so much not this. Let me I actually don't think I can show you while I'm in the domain. Wait, be patient with me. You'll see in a little bit. But first, I will give everybody the 4 that I just promised.
Star Conch? What else do I need to create this dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
What is it, tea in this? Okay. I have been playing on mobile whenever I need to use it, so. There you go. That's some 4 tickets for everybody if you want to use them in the giveaway before it closes tonight. What the hell? Where am I? What the heck?
Huh?
You can type an exclamation mark giveaway if you like.
Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Dory just chills away from me. I don't think I'll ever get Dory. Nor do I should probably spend on Dory, because everything else is C6 for me in there. Other than if I actually got lucky and got the 5s, but I won't. It closes tonight for anybody who wants to enter. I think you do want to enter. It's for $67 Amazon American. Or 2 merch items. Which merch can go into the European lands. Just so by the way. You do have to be comfortable with giving me your address though. If you do choose that direction. Resin in domains, you will sometimes find primeval resin and concealed paths that correspond with them. Collect 3 resins to unlock. Alright, didn't do all that much, but I'll collect them. Alright everybody, here we are. That is totally fair, Tukey. That is totally fair. Europe, I'm coming. Bouncies in domains. Sometimes you'll find bouncy mushrooms of the sort. The reason for these mushrooms are not one of the are unknown. Cool. They'll never give me an address. No. Cry every time. All right. Well, clearly, I didn't even upgrade my wings on these characters. That's how much I'm not ready to play these characters. I thought it was legitimately going to kill me, so that was going to be. I don't know why I'm trying to be a short character right now. Literally, any of the tall characters could do this way better. We'll take it by force. Yep, I'm a complete stranger. I'm such a stranger. He'll give me the address if only I show up. Also, funny enough, I should mention this too. Once you give me the address, I do not save it. I do delete it or completely ignore it. I don't save it anywhere, just so I don't, like if I do visit you, you're going to actually have to give it to me again. I do not save it, so just so you know, that is very important to know, as it is only fair to not save a person's address without consent. Save it, Hershey! Save it! Oh, let's... Hey, and then also Q here. Okie dokie. It is a group that doesn't really resonate very well, but you know, that's fine.
I'm not losing. It's all part of the plan.
I lost him. All right. Just like I thought, his low level was going to kill him. Believe it or not, I kind of knew that was going to happen. And it did. It very much was unfortunate. Knew it was going to happen. Had to happen anyway.
I'm here. Scatter.
All right. Here you go. More bombs. My random team really going great. Really recommend not doing what I did. But hey, I did it anyway. Okay, dokie. Oh my god, it chopped down a child. Everything's gone to poor shit. My 2 survivors. I believe in you. Oh god. Alright, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. No, stop spinning. You stop spinning there. Wow. Welcome back to the shit show. You know what? I made poor decisions.
Yeah, look at you, Boozle.
My shield just doesn't last as long as I was really expecting it to. Also, to be fair, probably also would have lasted longer if I had better everything. It's going great. Nothing resonates with what I have. I'm making a newish team afterwards. Maybe with one of my pre-existing characters that are actually decent. Maybe. Maybe I'll put Mona, because I do actually want to play with Dendro reactions. Because I don't believe Ice and Dendro actually collide very well. I don't know that for sure, though. Why am I'm making poor decisions is what I'm doing, is exactly it. I was like, I'm gonna make a challenge for myself today, as this fight has lasted 70 hours now. It's a great strategy. Yep, and of course it's the only team that I got left right now. Alright, that's gonna explode on that guy. Got him. Nailed it. Out, run away! Alright, that's fine. You'd think I would be more prepared. Oh, I can actually see what this does now. I don't know what it does. It seems fancy. Since I can heal myself this one time. I love it. I merely made accidental decisions here. I really did. Oh yeah, I'm used to GeoDaddies for sure on when it comes to just everything. It's taking so long. Ito, I just want you back, bro. To be honest, I don't really want you to live, probably, but I just want you back. I do want to build you someday. I do want to build you someday. Why am I like this? Ow. Could have also brought back Klee. That would have actually been a smart choice. Pew pew. Alright, well let's just do this then. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but that's fine. Nice. Tuna sandwiches assembled. Beautiful. I love to hear it.
Let's roll.
Let me heal. Let me heal.
Can't catch me.
All right, perfect. Look at that. I'll get in the ice. It's my only chance. You're in the water. You were in the water for a second. You propagated, baby. All right, babe. I don't know what that meant, but bloomed is what I meant.
Attaboy.
All right, my glass cannon boy. Let's go. Ready? He's not a glass cannon, but he's trying. Dude, fish, go! Oh, your shield took damage.
That time.
Nailed it. This is the longest fight in the century of the universe, because I am most certainly not having the right characters in my life right now. Almost done with the fight that's taken 70 years. So I thought it was a good idea. Doing great. Thank you. I'm trying. That's fine. Good job, Hershey. Very proud of you. All right, can I get you back? Oh, I can. All right, perfect. Let's Alt Q. I just let it watch. Oh, that's wonderful. No, survive, Clay, survive. It's okay, everybody's fine. Oh, come on, finish it. Finish it. I've never had to fight so hard for my life in this game ever. There's more. I was like, yeah, finish. Oh god. Oh, wow. Oh. I should just go quit now. It's my good team. Hey. I'm still doing great. You're so kind. It's not true, but I appreciate your words. You're so kind. Oh.
I'm here.
Run away! Run away! Reed, welcome into the real bad decisions time. 4Q.
Oh, coming through. Oh,
ow.
can't catch me.
It's going great, right? Everything's fine. It's the most damage I've probably done in a minute. Ow! More power. More power to forest shields. Go, go, go. At least it's good music. Clee's dead again. Alright, so everybody, I've realized my rookie mistake. I will be changing the title after I go back to my actual good characters. It's okay. It's okay. I will show you that I actually have good characters and that I can actually play the game. This game looks fine. It's not going great right now, admittedly. I have doomed myself in way too many ways. Pew pew. Let me switch. Oh, I know I can switch teams. I need the resurrection door. I can do it. I just need to survive. I'm living on a dream. Live. Live. I'm trying.
Look at you, Boondale.
Everybody needs help. Alright, E. Alright, also E. Also Ito.
See you at the.
Oh, Ito, you survived for only to die. That's beautiful. Ow. Alright, do this one, sure. Alright, E, though. Fight it. Fight the power. Fight it. I don't know what that did at all. I'm just trying to live. Where will there be, will there me more? Me more? I don't know what that sentence means, but I'm gonna try to get Sergeant Johnson to react for me. There you go.
We're making love!
Don't make love right now. That's definitely not the plan, so that works for me. Oh, perfect, it killed. Oh, God. Come on, let's go, Gil. I actually don't think I was supposed to do that with Klee. I think Klee's supposed to now then use a bunch of attacks. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Kill, Klee, kill. Kill, Klee, kill. Right in the water. Water's your life. Oh, I have no clue where I went just now. Hey, I don't need you to die, traveler. I need you to live. E. Also that. And then also this. Magic's happening. Yes, I am learning very quickly. I see a bunch of suggestions killing. Ow! I was just too tall. I haven't done anything to prepare for it. No, Killy, you're right. I can't just go into the teams, which is exactly the mistake that I am making right now. I will prepare next time and then come with a whole different team than normal. But I will try this again in a different fashion. Will essentially do better. Everything's a learning process. Yup. I'm still alive. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Ito, you're back. Congratulations. Oh, run away! Run away! Ah, there goes. There she goes. My only dream of a character. It's pretty good music, though. I gotta admit. Survive, Clee. Fire! Fire, Clee. Fire! Leave! Leave! You don't have it? Oh, that's not good. No, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Run away! No, I keep pressing them. Oh, God. Why didn't you keep it down? Come on. There you go. Oh, perfect. Alright, I will come up with a brilliant team next time. I do want to use Diana, though. I know she's good. I just need to spend more time with it.
Look at you, Boo Down.
Alright, and E, and then fight. Fight, fight, fight. Also you. Come on, Ito. Level 40 in a dream. Thank God that was the last of that. Oh, remember to use her hold on her E. GG! And Clee. Oh my gosh, you were praying for another wave. You're a monster. Oh my God, where's the respawn area? It's probably, I can go through here probably. I'll RIP that one item. Whatever you are. I'll always remember you. Salutes. I would suggest a team of Dendro, Traveler, Mona Official, and Healer. Chi-Chi or Barbara would help. So Chi-Chi would not. No, let's just do, I would still do kind of in the same process. I'll use Barbara. She can hold her E? Oh, it just lets her dodge. Okay. It's nothing like super cray. Where is the respawn? Alright, nice. If I can find the respawn, then we'll be okay. Just need to find it. We need a new team. By the way, Reed, thank you very much for the raid from earlier. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that properly. Apologies, there was a constant battle there. There we go. So it was not the right kind of fight. It really should have been a lot better. Fires 5 instead of 2. Oh, now I know. Now I know. Reed, here you go. Damage absorption. It should always hold the E then. Oh, you're playing Evil Dead. Nice. Obviously that's not Evil Dead, but that's still really cool. More stuff that hits longer. I also don't do any research in the characters. I think I will have learned based off of that though. That's good to know. That is really, really good to know. Thank you, thank you. Dan, you don't need to be making weird sounds. Let's resurrect the Traveler. If I can, actually. And hey, if everybody would like to participate in Battle Royale, that also gives you more points. It's a perfect opportunity to do so. Thank Reed for the raid. I apologize for not being on top of it earlier. Use Diana a little. That really does help knowing. I just want to be able to heal more, which is not something that Diana does, apparently. So let's go for a Battle Royale. I've resurrected the Traveler. The Traveler shall live today. And it has lived. I do want to switch up my team if I can find a Door of Resurrection. I shall be okay. The helm! Get the helm! Even though you've already gotten the helm, but you shall get it again, Ethan. Get it. The did not expect to fight this hard for my life. I knew I was high level. I just really was like, I could just casually create a new team and not spend 5 hours creating a new team. That's wrong. Very wrong. Very wrong. I definitely think I should not use Fischl. Fischl has been my main for a very long time. So I'll have to think of at least a substitute for Fischl. Whatever it is. But hey, I won. Congratulations, me. Congratulations, me. I did it. I am a monster. Rigged. It somehow most certainly is. Oh, there's a thing over there. T. Hey, there's also a pie dove. That's not rigged. Well, Key Catch, no, you're gonna make me stand up for my sins. I have not tried to do this before, so it's gonna be a problem. I will stand up and give everybody else some points. There you go. Look, Grimm Progress merch, that's reversed. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Okay. There you go. Hey, and crumpets. Did I actually open that up? Okay, good. I did it! Please no more fights. Please no more. You need food. Culvers again! What else do you not have that's... although you may have to get delivered. That's possibly not something you want to do. That'll be kind of for you to figure out whether or not you want to do delivered. If so, then I can give some recommendations.
This place is getting weirder by the minute.
Can you please give me a door?
What's the matter? You don't look so good.
Give me a door. Please, I don't want to do it. I recognize that tree, fam. Deliver a pizza. Deliver yourself some. You want a pizza? Is that a tree? Okay. Nope, there's no tree out there. The angle's really bad now. Hey, Vanilla, you're the only one to catch one. Wow. Wow. I'm looking for those hidden chests. They're always around. You won't get delivered. Culver's is fine. The dedication that you are to not delivering things is amazing, and I love it. I love that you're just like, no, I refuse to do it. You're just like, I will either engulf Culver's until you are bored and sick of it. You could do anything. But I respect it. I don't know that Pokemon, but be jealous, mortals. It's a literal pigeon. It's an actual pigeon. And congratulations. Am I supposed to look down and see that? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Aha! Am I tripping balls now? Oh my god, oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. It just became a painting or something. Don't get me wrong, they are tasty, but also Lace has been sustaining off of it for a while now. So as much as I'm like, Culver's, give me Culver's. Or Lace. Hello? Hello? Stop warping me through reality, I still need to do it. It's a very great and menacing beast. I mean, like, if you get pooped on by it, I mean, it owns you, right? That's how that works. It's like licking, but for pigeons. I don't think pigeons can lick. If anyone can or cannot confirm that, because you're suddenly a pigeon expert, let me know. Let me know if you're an absolute master of pigeons. Yeah. Ah, God, alright. Oh, no, bro. No, bro. No. I'm doomed, bro. Oh, no. That's an abyss, Harold. I'm so dead.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
I'm dead. God, I have the worst team.
Strange place.
No.
You needn't worry about such things.
You're not supposed to hear you.
Concern you.
Buffing foods is gonna save me. Yep, you're right. Hey, maybe I should just die.
Bow before the abyss.
If I die, then it will just bring me to the door, right? I can dream. Come this way. Oh, I needed to hold it. That's unfortunate. Oh, thank you.
Attaboy!
Come through the fiery death place. Thanks, fam. You just hurt my poor boy. Alright, here we go.
La la la.
Alright, perfect. Alright, wonderful. You see those sweet damage? If I do this at the first try with this team, I will give everybody 4 more tickets just for today.
Can't catch me.
I believe in you, Urshi. You're the saving grace of this team. Urshi is a demigod. Oh my god.
I'm here. Can't handle your dream. Huh.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. That's okay. Wonderful. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. That's fine. Here you go. Wonderful. Perfect. Do things. Oh god, don't get choppies. Hershey, save us! Hershey, save us! There you go. I love that it's shaking and stirring. Oh my god, he took it! Oh my god. Oh, I only got 2 that one. Well, it's fine. I'll leave. Bend that wicked torrent over and give them a spanking. I'm gonna try to get a real good look confidant to the omen. Whatever that means. Oh my god, he survived. Good job, Ito. Your defense actually worked out for you. Alright, here's some bombs. Alright, good. We placed them all over him. More bombs, please. Alright, I didn't do that correctly again. That's fine. Fuck. You know what? Let's go for it. You should be able to do commissions in Sumeru. This is the longest fight I've ever had against an Abyss Herald, because with Mona, my combo, like, literally devastations will happen, but this makes life really hard. Oh god, that's fine. I'm glad that we're all here. Hershey, protect me. Oh god, that's fine. Ow. Come to me. Do it. Oh god. Get him, Hershey. You can do it. The dreams. Believe. Believe. This takes so long with this. Oh. Oh my god. Run. Oh, there goes Glee. She's fine. She can just be revived. I did it. She's back. Okay, Hershey, I need you to protect. Oh god. The jig is up. Man, I am just must not be spawning all that much stuff because I am not getting my ult at all. That is not great.
Let's roll.
Let's go. At least I'm getting this. That's the kind of thing that matters. Oh, I needed to get some healing. Get the heals as much as I can. Okay, no more healing. Alright, still alive. Just barely. I actually got that, apparently. Alright. Woo!
Attaboy!
That's it. Nice. Alright. I'm trying. Oh, there she goes. Clay! Land into the bombs. Yeah. Oh god. Man, this would be a lot faster fight. Yeah, it's because he, no. This is a really long fight unnecessarily. Listen, I wanted to find the right door, but it didn't let me find the right door. I knew what I needed to do, it just didn't let me do it. Ow. This is great. Everything is fine. Oh, I love that Klee came back just to be murdered. Oh. All right, this is something. I'm too focused. I could read. Okay, I'm doomed. Gotta go eat dinner. See you later, Logan. Good luck in the giveaway. Good luck to you too. Oh. I'm still alive, but at what cost? At what cost? If I lose Diona, it's over pretty much. The patience I have for this is wearing thin.
Is that all you got?
It is a bad idea of what I am doing. And zoom.
Let's go, let's go.
Ow. There you go. Alright, yo. Z.
Let's roll.
There's some good damage finally. As much as a good damage does in this group. Let's get this, come on. I hate that I have walked into a thing that I could probably clear in with seconds with my other team.
Attaboy!
Don't you hurt my boy? It takes so long. I don't know if anybody in chat still believes in me, but I can do this. I can do it. I need to heat. Oh, I can't yet. Woo. Ouch. I just got the grinder in my face there. It's fine. You just destroyed Ushi. Give me your second health bar yet. Nope, not yet. Okay, understandable. Thanks, Logan. I just want to give everyone points, okay? If I get this first try, it's good. Everyone gets like 1,000 points. It's gonna be great. Yeah, next health bar. See, you're just covered in water now. You're just asking for this. Hashtag Team Donald. Oh, well, now we're doomed. What just happened there? Oh, she's the best!
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it!
Oh my
We've
god.
faced others like him before.
No, Donald actually technically helped me then. No.
Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before,
I did it.
your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later.
Am I free?
It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here! I didn't mention it, but that's fine.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
I'm in denial that my team's great.
His Highness has long since forsaken you.
Wow.
Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be
Let him
stepped
tell me,
upon.
Dad. Duh.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your
Rude.
journey is meaningless.
This Abyss Herald who is not named is lame.
But don't you fret now. Today will
Oh God.
be your last.
Can we
Now
not do this next part of the fight? No! No? He wants to be the very best and catch that Pokemon. Dun, dun, dun. Am I free? Did I actually do it? Was that all a dream? Strange. I feel like if I was dreaming for a moment, then I can't remember what you saw. You saw an Abyss Herald.
What do we
You very
do?
much did.
We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere
I
out
guess
here.
I did it, everybody.
Oh,
Wow.
there she is. Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
She doesn't even want water anymore? How dare.
Well, the good news is
Well,
that
good
she's
job,
still
everybody.
conscious.
We believed and we stayed alive.
Why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Well, seeing Hypatia must have given me a shock.
Oh, guess
Yup,
that makes
that's
sense.
definitely it.
She does look kind of rough at the moment. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
She's dead.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put
So
that to
I'm
good
gonna have a
use.
Dendro and water team is what essentially what it sounds like. But Colley's gonna be like weak ass shit too because I don't have any of her
Who's
crystals.
there?
Should probably not use her.
Tainari, is that you?
I could just use Fischl. I'll still be using a newish team. Ah,
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
there's your ladder. No one caught the Marcotis? Come on. Stupid Marcotis. That was really hard. That was probably some of the hardest I've actually played
I see.
in this.
So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
Yeah, you drugged me earlier by accident.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips.
I obviously would be better
How'd you
in what I
end up like
pick
this anyway?
Oh,
with my teams.
really?
I would definitely not do that for
I
the future.
seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my,
I
neighbor.
have a really good team.
must have come
Like
by
my
something
main
like this.
team's actually really, really, really good.
You mean
At least
there's
in my
someone
opinion.
else living nearby?
That fight would have been like probably because it didn't even go into the shield phase there, like normal Abyss Heralds. That probably would have been a fight that was over in like 10-15 seconds. Honestly. Yeah.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Tell Hypatia and buy him on everything that happened when entering the cave. Everything.
Hold on a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some
So whenever I see a mysterious creature, I'm going
and
into a
suddenly
dream
had
now?
Strange dream? Isn't that a
Hi,
little
X-Ops.
too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scare you away.
Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called,
Nice.
to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Ermin's soul. Even after I opened my eyes and
I'm just
stopped
really excited to
meditating,
switch my team now.
my heart was still pounding.
So I do not want
and
this
my
team
mind
anymore.
was racing with all
But I've
the
already
knowledge that I had touched.
already abandoned them.
And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
Vibing in the rain.
Damn, boy, he's
That they suddenly
Right, though?
realized that I could see them.
Oh,
It's so thick
and
and
then?
beautiful.
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save
I
me.
did have hair. I was like, I swear I'm seeing hair. Sorry. What fascinating creatures. I
Yes,
definitely was
no
paying
doubt
attention
about
the
that.
entire time.
By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Ermin's soul.
You should also eat and let me change my people. Don't put me in another fight, please. I can't do
Sorry
it.
about that.
I need to
Sounds
feel
like
powerful
just drinking
again.
Juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier,
Damn, roasted. I could literally give you my pocket
we'll
food.
need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Ermin's soul later. All right,
Nah.
we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other
You
nations
should try
before.
the sweet, delicious
I
meat
certainly
lovers
look
pizza
forward
that
to
I can
it.
make.
It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Tainari. Freedom. Immediately. Run away. I really want to get Ito on a team sometime, but it is not today. So not
It
today.
is as the stars foretold.
It is just not gonna happen. I actually thought of a different way. As much as I do love playing with Fischl, I could actually bring in her.
All right,
I thought.
let's go.
And then have still Barbara. Wherever I have Barbara. There you are. Barbara,
We
you're
can do
low
this.
level, Barbara. Oh my god, Barbara. Help, Barbara, help. There you go. Seems like a decent team. I could be a little wrong. Barbara needs some love, though. Of course, I can't help Barbara. Good, love it. Happy to see it. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Barbara's fine. Barbara's fine. What you got, Barbara? Oh, God, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. The struggles of always having not a correct team. Oh, Barbara. You healthy, lovely companion that is totally healthy and totally safe. You know what? This seems great for you to have, considering no one's using it right now. That's great for you. That's so great. This one's actually not too bad. But we're gonna go with just go with that one. Hi, Madro. You know what? This is level. Why is this one just no one using it? Because it's a defense. Actually, which is pretty good for some other characters. Good to know. I maybe come back to that. Probably one of the things that I leveled up at one point or another, and I was like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And I realized probably at one point or another defense was just not that great. And I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna throw this away, and then I never came back. None of these have any healing. I was looking to see if any of these had like healing attached to it. Doesn't look like it has any healing bonuses out there. Let's just go with this one then. For famous for arriving at a bad time, understandable. Oh, HP. Let's just switch that. Sure. That seems fine to me. Barbara, you're no longer completely helpless. Do I have you? Wait, what is this? Oh, no. I actually have given you at least at one point or another a decent thing. And I have all those. That's good. That's good. Let the show begin. Yeah, if I'm not going to use them on a consistent basis. It's only on a circuit. Good to know. Hey, Poke. Hey, Crazy. How you doing? Do you like me having the struggles? Because I do. All the time. Although I really actually do like Stormbreaker, so I'm going to level that up. Yeah, not going to waste more books, because I already shouldn't have. But yeah. Oh, that's actually currently decent. Oh, nope, I should keep looking at that, because I don't think I have given her good artifacts. Or I have at one point or another. Perfect.
Well, it's my big sister.
You're right. Big sister problems. Wonderful. Let's just heal. I should make stuff by the fireside and not burn it out. That would be a bad idea. I'm doing all right. I may or may not have struggled really hard a couple seconds ago with what I had accidentally done to myself. But now we're okay. I hope this team will be a lot cleaner and lot better. Egg box lunch. It's not even on fire. Rice, hello! Hey, pro tips. The giveaway ends today if you want to enter.
Let's use the empty box
I did actually,
that
Crazy.
gave us since we already watched it.
I looked at it a little bit. It looks really surprisingly close to me. I think he looks better though.
The box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
I think he has much more chiseled good looks. But I did watch one of his videos. I can't believe he has like a huge wall of toys. Very impressive. I made a box lunch, Hypatia.
Are you
Trade by
already finished
Chads.
cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly
Yes,
thankful
Crazy.
whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this.
It's that similar looks that
really
give the
isn't my
sweet,
forte.
beautiful humor. Oh no, my one delicious box lunch that I've never made for anybody else. No! Alright, now tell me about Irmansul, the tree.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect.
It would be
with
so cool to
Irmansul
have a huge room of
immediately
like
after smelling spirit borneo
something
for
like
the
that,
first
right?
time.
I'd
It
love
took
to
me
have
nearly 3
collectibles like
years
that.
before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius.
I don't know if it, I think it would
You
probably
should
be
know that
Star
some
Wars
researchers
toys though.
Spent their entire
My dad has
lives
something like that, so that's what
without
it would
ever
be.
successfully connecting
Maybe
with
old,
Irmansul as
or
you
like
have.
old, the actual like McFarlane Halo toys. Those would be really cool too.
To connect to Irmansul.
Pink fluffy unicorn dancing on
Ingredients used to make
rainbows.
spirit borneo primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Oh my god, I forgot
These
about
special
Greater Lord
ingredients are
Lukatavada.
conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
Power.
Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irmansul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Into the earth. Well, I think I understand.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irmansul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive
It's
to
so
the smell
funny,
of those
Crazy.
plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique
I
constitution.
feel like it didn't give you those
Stimulated by
tickets
the
for some reason.
incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any sense similar to the ingredients of spirit borneo would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be
Hey,
sensitive
Panda,
to the
how you
powers of
doing?
the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques,
I bet you that Grimm would do
the scent of
fantastic if
spirit
they had a
borneo
Twitch.
should no longer trigger such reactions.
Well, that's really...
There we go, Logan. By the way,
I must
at stream
admit,
time, so
I am
around
quite envious of
10:30
your
is when
abilities.
I'm gonna finish up the
Even
giveaway
if it
today.
meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irmansul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher.
Maybe you'll have to find a favorite video of Grimm's and let me know which one I should watch.
At the Academia. My main area of research is
Look,
the
it's
stars and
Chungus.
their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Doesn't it suck not to have my accidental powers? Where's the grim conclusion? Ahaha, I feel like there should be an epic team up. You're right, though. Where's Team Grimm?
Sages have said that Irminsul
When the
contains
Grimms
divine
unite under one
knowledge,
banner.
and touching such knowledge without the
None
proper
can stop them.
preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
That's fine.
That's why we meditate
Igglypuff.
alone. We need to ensure
Igglybuff.
that our minds
What are you
are
talking
calm while
Roasted.
minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
I don't own that Pokeball right now. Dang it.
So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risk?
Crazy. I'll try to remember that. That does sound kind of interesting.
Of course I do.
Let me
Especially
give.
during nights that are
Well,
pitch
I wanted to
black
give
in the
myself
moonlight
some Pokeballs.
and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However,
So I'm trying
I've
out
been feeling
Dendro
better
now.
as of
I
late.
tried to make a
I don't
really
get
bad
as
team
scared
with it.
anymore knowing that
Didn't
I
really
have a
understand
little
Dendro at the
neighbor
time.
living nearby.
Now I hope to understand a
I believe
little
that
better
being
with my
able to
next
see them
attempt
is
here.
a sort of blessing
Hello,
from the
Bryce.
Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of
Knockout
place for a
drugs.
divine being, does it?
I suppose I should
Well,
probably actually
it's
poke
strange
catch it.
because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh,
So I have
is that true?
just gotten her
Yes,
to
well,
making
to an
possibly give
extent.
me some Dendro here in a
Only
second, but we'll see.
children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages
That's
say
so
that
weird that
wisdom
only
implies
children can dream.
rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational
I can
nor
still dream.
logical.
Does anybody here have being able to semi-control your dreams? Because I kind of can. I have lost it a little bit, but I can still somewhat control my dreams. It's very nice.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
X-Ops and Killy,
The
GG!
fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as
excited
a
to try
blessing
out.
by the sages.
I
They
have
believe
just
that greater Lord
made a
Rukkhadevata,
edited team
the god of
of
wisdom,
having
is
Barbara,
keeping us away
Mona,
from the foolish delusions you
the
encounter in your
Dendro
sleep.
Traveler, and then
I was born into a
having
family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell
Pirate
me that I
lady.
know I'd grown up once I
Beto.
stopped dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough,
Oh,
I
so you
never
just kind of
dreamed.
close your eyes and then
But then,
how does it
on the day I
feel
scared
kind
the
of
little
like
Aranara,
going to sleep?
I
Do you
suddenly
like
saw
kind
a
of just
dream
wake
again.
up the next day then?
It was incredible. Though I
X-Apps?
don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear.
You're gonna be the trillionaire? Oh
Maybe
my god.
dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
I do like when I'm able to
just be
control
sure
my
not to
dreams. It's
speak
not
of
every
this
single
if you
time, but when
travel
I'm
to
able to,
Sumeru
then it's
City.
like a really nice.
They'll look at you as
I
if you've
prefer
lost
being
your
sometimes
mind.
in the dream world.
Do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Yeah, the tree was falling apart.
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Hey, in your dreams, you could be the Master Chief finally, Bryce. Wow.
What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers.
Made
for
sense to
you.
me.
If you two are ever
You
in
did
the area
make a good
again,
laugh.
please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks,
There's
Abeja.
no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
All right, good luck with your trance. Oh, we're gonna go sleep. All right, understandable. Have a good day.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
You're gonna get into my dreams to take the Master Chief away from me? That's impressive. Alright, I kind of want to try out this team. We'll see. I don't think it'll be... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually take... I'm gonna take Killy's advice. Killy was very adamant I should just do Fischl. I'm just gonna do Fischl. Because Fischl will be that way on the ground, be able to place quickly and just go. Okay. Fischl!
Let's dance.
There we go. Alright, everybody got their health. And let's go. Whoa, gosh. Yeah, there's something right there. I'm just trying to live. There you go. Nailed it. I have no clue who needs these lotuses. It's probably somebody. Grimm, let's dance! Got punched in the face. I don't know if I ever seen the SpongeBob episode where he goes in other people's dreams. At least I don't remember it. That's true. I just want to have a good new team. I just want to be cool.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution
I
to the
remember
problem?
Gary as the librarian now.
Sage
Thank
Paget
you. That's
clearly
totally
stated,
right.
Your presence
Oh
and
yes,
guidance
Patrick's
in
like
Sumeru
going
City
back and
is
forth.
pivotal in
And
finding a
you
cure
remember
for
that
Irminsul.
so much better
How
than
could
I
you
did.
possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite
chicky
him to the
nugs. I don't
Academia,
really get chicky
not
nugs
to
from Culver's,
cause
but I
a
hope they're
scene.
tasty.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone
I've decided
like me?
Tainari doesn't like to have any emotion in the voice.
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after
I have a
all.
pyro belt. You can
So
chain
now
official
I've come
dendro
here
travel.
in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral
I
part
could
of this
definitely
effort.
go switch
now he
from Mona.
requires
Mona's my
your
highest built
assistance.
character in the game.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
'Cause right now the team is Mona,
You'll
Dendro,
know
Fischl,
once you've arrived in
Barbara.
Sumeru City.
Barbara
that
being
is.
probably the healing.
And how long
Or it
will
has
I
to
be
be the
required
healing.
to stay?
Because I do have a
There's no
Chi-Chi, but
definite
Ice
answer
apparently
as of
does
now.
nothing.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If
Oh my
that's the
gosh, it
case, then
does
I'm
look
afraid I
like Colonel
cannot give you
Sanders.
a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
I still love that somehow
so be it.
Japan has made
Come,
Colonel
go
Sanders
on,
such
we're
an
leaving.
important character that it is Colonel Sanders is associated with Christmas time. Like very hard in Japan. Like the propaganda KFC pulled in Japan was stonks.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to
I do like Barbara.
Sumeru
I haven't
City
used her in
to
a long
assist them
time.
with a project.
I don't
But
have
I
her
had to
leveled like
refuse on
at
account
all
of
though.
my responsibilities here.
I
But all
used
that
to have
can
her
wait. How did things go
at
with
the right level, but not no more.
It was quite the eventful trip.
I do
But
have her
the main
C6
thing
though,
is
so that's
that
good.
She's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full
Really
recovery,
appreciate everyone
there
just
shouldn't be any
casually
reason
standing in
for
the
you
rain
to
there.
tarry
Meh.
here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right.
It very much is
We will
Lice.
meet
It very
Lord
much is.
Kusanali
You have
and
to
Sumeru
pre-order essentially your dinner for Christmas,
any
just in
idea
case
on how
you
we
know
can
there
find
isn't
her?
enough.
Sorry.
Badness.
I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
I don't think I barely
Well,
care for damage. I need to
let us
have like
know
some of
anyone
these
we can
characters
try
just go
asking
back
in
into
Sumeru City?
and invest back into, but I want to make like one team like
me
my
think.
best team.
My
I'm done
trips to
on that.
Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Early access. You get early access to the sweet KFC smells. Colonel Sanders is going to give you a thumbs
an
up.
Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that
Oh, look at
utilizes the
Paimon.
legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very
that name
item
so
is the
much,
basis of
Rukkhadevata.
Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's
I
expertise.
wonder if it's actually used somewhere,
So
that
I'll
name,
leave it to them
Rukkhadevata.
to show you how to
Or if
use
they
it.
just were like, alright, Godspeed, actors and actresses. You're going to be saying Rukkhadevata way more than you thought.
Wait, before that, well, you couldn't have done it without Paimon.
I got really confused as Paimon was talking twice in my head.
Tighnari, we have something important to say to Kale before we
There goes
leave.
flowers. They're really nice flowers.
Better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path
Sumeru?
towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tighnari. All right, let's go.
How did they say Sumeru? Was it not Sumeru?
And good luck to you.
Did I not pay attention? Oh god. The real 11 herbs and spices were the friends we made along the way. Ah, yeah. That sounds like a good time. Ah, okay, we're fine. Are they saying Sumeru? Sumeru? Subaru? Subaru? Subaru?
I've been waiting for
Subaru?
you two.
Yo, she dripping wet. Same with me,
Never
though.
mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
I'm real, you're not.
Waiting here just to see us off, Kale.
You should be dripping wet
We're
too. Come on.
headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you soon too, Kali.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My
Green
condition
Amber,
won't be
I hope
getting
you
in
do
the way of
good.
My duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all.
Take care of
It's up to
yourself.
me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important
Thank
thing
you,
is for friends to
Captain.
be genuine with one another.
Thanks.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your
Why am I
past
the
with
only
us.
one dripping wet?
We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and
Is
we
that
care
a
about
dog
you.
ass back there? What's going on? I just realized that's a dog. I think that's a dog, and I just
That
see
means
its
a lot.
butthole. Thanks, cutscene.
Before you leave, I
It's
have
the dog
something for
butthole
you.
cutscene.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told
Yay!
you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Don't stare into the abyss.
A little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale.
Oh god,
Now
it's
you
gone
can
now. Oh no, it's right
scrunch
behind
these
Paimon.
little pitas whenever and wherever
Paimon's
you
covering the butthole now.
I
Now
hope that
that we
whenever
found
you
out.
eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Well, miss you, Kali. I definitely won't use you.
Trainee Forest
Anytime
Ranger
soon.
Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Thanks. Goodbye forever. Ah, yes. 4K butthole. Alright, well, now we go to Sumeru City, finally. I don't know if how purposeful it is. I know people like it. This is some people's restart into Genshin. Oh, you can't even really come here first, though. Hell, I know. Hell did I know. Can I actually do this quest now? Of course I can't. Okay, good to know. I was curious. Because then I actually can go say hello to Kali again, but no. No. I actually haven't been in the city yet. This will be the first time that I'm in the city. Wow. I'll take my goods for the simple stuff. They're all renowned for the palace of Alcazar. Alcazar. Even if you've never heard the name, you should know the enormous place in northern Sumeru, right? Well, that's right. That's the palace of Alcazar. I work for the owner. Any product she touches carries a higher price. Even if it couldn't be more ordinary. Well, that's good, huh? Well, sure. Thanks for giving me some of the product, bro. What'd I get? I got some fruit. Wow. I could bypass the Rex, but I'm scared of the missing things. Got a huge surprise. The Vikings are losing. Oh shit, it's a Monday game? Hi, Oddly. It's a dog butthole again. Oh, we're dragging the dog around. Let's go, dog, go. Oh, butthole.
We finally made it.
Next, you're gonna say snow is cold. Damn, nailed it.
Oh, did you
I like
see
the music
that?
here.
When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
about to put
that's
some
right.
chip in my head? Oh.
How did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Oh, great.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before.
Great. They're
It's our
giving me a
beloved
5G
great
chip.
Lord Rukkhadevata's
Hey,
lasting
look,
legacy,
Pokecatch.
a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha,
Oh, so I very much
the
could just do it now?
Academia
Okay,
created one
cool.
of its most ingenious inventions, the
Should I go
Akasha
do that
Terminal.
quest? Is that where the
As
funny
long
lines
as you
is?
are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective.
That's
in
such an
large
old
cities
person
such as
thing to
Sumeru
do, though,
City
oddly.
And Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in
Well,
Sumeru.
aren't I lucky?
However, this policy was recently changed.
It is in the main
now
quest line,
all
okay.
travelers are issued one
I will
upon
stick
arrival.
here. I can always do the
Here
side
are
thing
your
later.
Akasha terminals.
I'll do it on my
Please
own personal
handle them
time.
with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Well, wonderful. We're indoctrinated
Since
now.
this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Yeah, indoctrination. Oh my God. We can see into the Matrix.
Now, something clicked, and Paimon
I got
knew
Nubel.
how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam!
The dog butthole cut.
That'll come in
Yeah.
real handy.
I don't know why that dog's been there so much.
That is the power of the
This game
Akasha.
just got a huge update
With
actually
that,
recently,
let me
Agrella.
officially welcome you both to Sumeru City.
It's my like chill
May the
game.
wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can
It's like
check
a whole
the
new
Akasha
area
about
now.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah, with how much money this game makes on a regular basis, I ain't gonna get close to
500
dying.
years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Surasthana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her.
I love this doggo. Yes! This doggo's the best. I don't think it's involved in this supposed to be at all, but it's here and I live for this dog now.
The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels
They
like
are
when you
making
have
a
something you're
Genshin anime,
trying to
yeah.
remember and it's on the
With
tip
like
of
a
your
high-end
tongue,
anime
but you
company
can't
too,
think of
right?
it. Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Well, I'll try asking Akasha something else.
Smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
What is 3 plus 3? Lesser Lord Kusanali. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there really wasn't anything I didn't already know.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
It looks like a legume. Think, why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? Yes, a vague thought. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts not. Damn it.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Someone once told me in your Discord that this game is only still alive because the NSFW keeps it going. I think that's Overwatch. I would say that's definitely Overwatch. I would not say that's for Genshin. Genshin's actually, I think, powered by their characters and actually the quality overall of the game, in just general. They put out like, this is a whole new area. I mean, like, you can go to that in the background. You can do the Todd Howard thing. But like, it's actually really pretty. I mean, you can hear the music, it's really good. A lot of it's actually still high end. Lots of the stuff is just so really fun. Kusanali is a legume. Wow. Oh yeah, 100% nice. But I mean, there's like really quality characters, both sides of it all too. Think Greater Lord Rukadavata. I said it! Many bright dots appear in your mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more before I understand what they mean. Feeling affection, intimacy. Oh, intimacy. Nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Sag. Doggo's still there!
No matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You're right, Lace, you're right.
Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru, and even
Plus, they actually do a lot of events in this game, which actually keep it kind of fresh. If not a little overwhelming. This game gets a lot of stuff.
Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh,
I'll miss you, Doggo, of the cutscene. I'll always remember you.
Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Oh my god, Doggo, the cutscene is just gone. Goodbye, Doggo of the cutscene.
It's plain hurtful.
Yep, 1 second.
Watch out for pickpockets. How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
Oh. Oh.
To make it as a small business. Watch out for pickpockets.
Yes, we must document everything.
Weird. That was strange. Cutscene Doggo will always be remembered. Okay. Sorry. I still have a thing.
Are you Rohawi?
Nah.
Yes, that's me.
There you go.
Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
Tainari just doesn't tell us
Tainari?
anything more.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work.
We're not here
Maybe
for
the data didn't produce
academics.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you
Did he
two
make
just
some
have some
spam out
questions
there
for
in
me?
their universe?
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you
I
know
can't
a way
remember.
we can do
Doesn't Yoko
want to
Taro
meet the
actually
Central
like
Archon
all the loot
herself?
drawings, or does not?
This
There's,
isn't exactly
I
my
can't remember
area of
he's
expertise,
developer.
but let me
that
see what I
actually
can
does.
find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too?
It does actually. Okay, I thought so.
Your abilities for getting information and all that. Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said,
Don't get me wrong,
this
there's
isn't
actually
my
some
area of
really good
expertise.
content in
I'm
Nier
but
in
a
there.
lowly researcher.
Nier
The
has some
Akasha doesn't see
chef's
a
kiss.
need
I'm
for me
surprised
to
we
know
don't see more
about
of
the
it in
Dendro
Discord,
Archon.
honestly.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru,
That's
she's
not a
never
challenge,
left
by the way.
sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Oh, what if I just have an emergency?
Then what can we do?
An
No
emergency?
need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able
Is
to
this what
see
it's
the
like to
Lesser Lord
just be on,
Kusanali
like,
may
only
not
have all
be
your
a bad
information come
thing.
from Google?
In this world, there will
No one knows
always
how
be
to talk to
information you
their
cannot obtain
god.
from the
They're
Akasha,
like,
and things you can never
it's not in
accomplish.
Google. Oh God.
Knowing when to yield is a form of
No, wait.
wisdom.
Just-
Take me for example.
I can't
It's
say
a
oh God because I don't
miracle
know how
my
to
brain
talk to
cells can
God.
Spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari, that guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like
Helltaker?
who's
I
been
don't remember
promoted within the
Helltaker.
academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on.
Google
this
is
is a
their
survival
god.
skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Damn. Damn, Paimon. I don't think I know what Helltaker is now.
Even if we want to talk to someone.
That guy looks like he knows something.
Huh?
Who do we know?
Who?
I could talk. You're right, Catherine.
Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Let's talk to the Catherine that exists everywhere. Catherine, 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 Catherine. Catherine, 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 Catherine. We're Gytrad versus Hell to pick up demon chicks. What? I actually had not heard of that. That's kind of interesting.
How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
Don't forget
Where?
Yes, we must document
Alright.
everything.
Oh, Catherine. Well, we're going to go see Catherine. Catherine of a different spelling than that. Catherine, 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 Catherine the robot or something. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it off of this screen, and I'll go look up Helltaker real quick. Oh wow, I see that there's a Newgrounds game that it purposely wants me to look that up. No, I don't think I've really ever seen this character either. Yeah, no, I can't really say that I have seen this character. Nope, I really haven't. I'm really tired, so you're gonna head to bed. Night, everyone, and have a safe flight, Lace. It was awesome meeting you. Good night, Adley. Big hugs. Enjoy your dreams. I hope you have good ones. That's true, that's fair. I would also don't blame you for if you kept hearing that name, you're like, ah! But here's Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssask.
Oh
Hello,
my
traveler
god.
in Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
How does she know everything? Where's the chip? Where is it?
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
I'm excited to try Overwatch 2 with
you
people
two wish
again.
to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood.
Lace is
Come
talking about Helltaker. I have no clue about Helltaker. I don't think I've ever seen it.
I apologize.
Nice, Carolyn.
But I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Hi, Dad.
Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information.
Oh
Rather,
my god.
there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
I
They
can't
take
believe
on
you're not
various
that important,
contracts and work
Catherine.
all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue
Rip.
intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception.
Okay, Carolyn.
Asfand, an advisor with the
R.I.P.
Corps
your
of
night.
30,
I'm sorry.
maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles.
Paimon's
If
wings
you'd like to get
or
in
scarf
contact
thing
with
is
him,
very distracting.
You can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks,
You're
Catherine.
welcome. I wish you
Okay,
two
catch.
the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Sumeru. Oh, I see.
Off to the Citadel of Rexar we
I'm
go!
sorry, Catherine. Lol.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Now let me dispatch my characters real quick. I wish there was just a resend. I genuinely wish there was a resend feature. Just give resend. Oh god, that did not send them in the correct. I need you to recall. Thank you. Please send correct. Thank you. I don't have anybody in Zoom anymore. Blame. Golly, I only send you. It really is unnecessary, but I'm just gonna keep sending you. Thanks, Kali. Bye, Kali. Bye, Kali. Very nice. And there you go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go again. Now let me in! Oh, do you sell extravagantly strange things? Yes, wonderful. Tell me what you have, yes. Oh, yes, what?
This new shipment of
You have betrayed me! You have betrayed me! Oh, I suppose I could, turn in this now. Wonderful. I do want to do some grinding real quick, but not yet. Oh, I want to try to see if I can get to the line. I don't know how close I am to the line. Hey, I got happy bam. Hello, any mysterious chests that are hiding? Anybody have a mysterious chest back here? No? I always look for the mysterious chest. I'm nowhere near the line. Yeah! Did you actually see a chest? Did I just miss a chest? There's no way I missed a chest, right? Right? Right, copium? Okay. I had to put in some copium right there, just in case. Kid, okay, okay. Would've been kind of sad though if I had missed it. Didn't get to harvest your pumpkins. Honestly, I would have been like, alright, well, it's just not worth it then. What's even the point of having a phone conversation if I can't harvest my pumpkins? I'm looking for those hidden chests, okay? Land. There we go.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
Good choice, Kaylin. I guess. You know how much time it takes to do anything in Dreamlight. Now let me find out where this Archon is.
So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wow. Wow. No one knows.
Seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious.
So sad.
We don't know much about divinities.
Not even
As
gonna
far
be
as the
worth
Akasha
my
goes,
time
we
having
have
this
access to
conversation
less than
then.
you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
Damn.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested
Yo,
in
Sumeru.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I really thought it was Sumeru as well.
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods,
They say him way more aggressively than I would have gone for it.
Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just
Nice, Lace. Let's go. That's awesome.
Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with greater
I suppose I
Lord
should probably also
Rugadavada
make
and
my
hold her in
Nebia
greater esteem.
buddy.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really?
Just, you know, a thing.
After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
What do you mean, like us?
Thanks for the info, Osfond.
Wouldn't that just be like, I exist?
No problem. Always happy
Yay.
to help out the adventurers.
I'm glad that I exist. Nothing more, nothing less. You exist. And that's it.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here.
They're like, meh. It's meh tier at best.
Not only are they not interested
Where's
in
my
the
doggo?
Dendro Archon,
Yeah, I can craft stuff there.
if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Whoa, Killy. Yo, if I blow my air out right now, do you think you would eventually get to suck in my own air?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh my god.
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali,
How
right?
could you have guessed
I'm
with us
sorry.
talking so loud?
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyazad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Dunyazad?
Really?
Are you, do you know Charizard?
Meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with
Oh
that.
my gosh, Killy,
But
it's
your
like
conversation
indirect
earlier
breathing the same
did
air.
happen to remind me of a legend
There you
about
go.
the Dendro Archon.
I'm pretty sure this person knows Charizard. Can you tell us the legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon
It's
has
okay, for a long
abandoned
time we couldn't find any
He then
trace
had
of
no choice but to
Dendro in itself.
sorrowfully resign to
Dendro
his
element is kind of like a, oh, that exists.
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed
It's
to
an important
overcome
question,
adversity.
though. It really is.
At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said,
Wow.
"O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you."
It's merely my imagination. I've seen, I think, a picture that looks oddly like Cully.
And blade of
Cully.
grass.
Cully.
Every ray of sparkling sun and every breath of
not Cully,
dancing
though.
wind.
I don't think so.
So long as you
God, I have
continue
no
to
clue.
think and ponder, will be wherever you go.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
Paimon, why do you wear shoes?
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Paimon, why don't you show feet?
Yarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else
Why not
about
like
her?
wear something comfy like slippers?
Of course.
Socks?
So did you two know that,
Oh no, did somebody, you're gonna get assassinated?
Sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's some Assassin's Creed happening.
What the heck just happened?
It's definitely something to do with those people back there.
Yarzad was acting super nervous.
I'll always remember you, Denuzard, by the power of you being close to Charizard.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Yarzad.
Denuzard.
Have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Listen, you were like seconds away from finding that person.
Bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
That direction! Into the house that is very much clear.
That way!
Quick, after her!
Wow, they're mercenaries. They were helpful to us and we're just like, alright, what's in there?
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Yarzad.
Yeah, they'll lead us right to the Charizard. Charizard. I like my new team that I haven't used at all. Very helpful. I would like to fall. Thank you. I kept pressing the wrong button. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. 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 Hey. Hi. That's what I mean. It's a wonderful cutscene team. By God, it's a Charizard.
There you are, Yarzad. We thought
Are you trying to hide against a wall?
gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
I sent them away. It's like,
You
shoot.
can relax now. We threw those
Show.
people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh.
Could you
Looks like there's
ask
some coming this way.
the earpiece thing of where she is? 'Cause I feel like you could.
Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about we just kill? I'm ready to kill.
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Wow. I can't wait to just kill them all. Oh, we're playing the stealth? No? No? Oh, wait, no, I actually have her on my team. And whenever she would appear, I knew it was an important cutscene in the past. But having her actually on my team, I'm like, oh, no. I'm playing the game. Okay. I'm not playing the stealth version of the game. This is not probably the most efficient way, but it is the way to look for chests in really interesting areas. Like, where are you, chest? Where are you hiding? Are you hiding under this awning? No? Okay. You just never know where a chest may be lingering. Always watching for you, chesty chests. Always watching. I also realize it is higher. Alright, well now I've officially gone under. That is unhelpful to my current predicament. Alright. Still no chests. Still nothing. Alright, wonderful. Currently, expertly placed in there. I pressed C again. Alright, let's try that again. Wonderful. And parkour, and into the tavern like a pro. Alright, what's this tavern called? Anything just called tavern. Pretty lit tavern.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait.
Oh, this is where we can get. Oh, hello. Hello. Wow.
Lady, who are these two?
How do I get character? I know this is a eventuality
They're
of a
travelers
character.
that I met on the
I
street
want.
just a moment ago.
Please.
They happened to notice
Thank
that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a second.
I love her design.
And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she
Oh my
returns
gosh,
home
Pokey
safe
Catch.
and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go
Fire
with you,
character?
It'd be easier for the both of us
Is
if you
that her
cooperated.
piece
But
there?
if you insist on
Vision?
not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
I am.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this.
Oh, there's her
you don't
vision. I found
understand
it.
the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard,
M'lady.
your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
how much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen
That's
to my
some
parents
shawarma.
ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Oh, meow meow. I
That's
didn't even
why
realize.
I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
Wow.
And knowing your health,
Who has a
carelessly
conscience?
running
Somebody-
around like this is gonna hurt you.
somebody with-
For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
Cool looks like that.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents.
Meow
And I
meow.
know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not.
Is this
They
what
still won't
the
accept
Charizard is?
reality.
Is
And every time I
secretly
bring this up,
Donya?
They just changed the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't
Later.
been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
I have no
This
socks
is
in
my
here.
life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
Let's see. Dunyarzad has collected
My
an
lady,
ultimate
are you
Charizard.
sure what you're doing now is
ya.
meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine. I won't ask you to return
Also, I
home
caught a Pokemon.
anymore. But let me make something
Dralo?
very
Dracula?
clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
It's
Don't
true.
worry about it, my lady. I did say that
Oh,
I
my
like Mara.
lady.
Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed.
Wow.
It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look
I really like
your
her eyes.
room and
Those are
things are still
nice
in order
eyes.
when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay,
The
let's
internet has
say
ruined me on
half
my lady.
of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Are you okay, Dunizard?
I'm fine, really. I just.
What is the fate of Dunizard?
Have calmed down.
Exactly, Killy.
My lady,
My lady.
stop trying to look tough.
Oh my god, that was a good
We're
timing.
already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
Lady.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Awesome, ladies. Good get.
Rest up. We want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Is this what the tavern music gonna always be? Cause like, let's go. Corpse of the thirsty. Are they thirsty because Danya is here? Yep, I understand.
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Let the show begin.
Who made? I always forgot that they made Barbara depressed. Like, who made Barbara depressed? Who was allowed to make Barbara depressed?
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often.
Personages.
We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
I have a bajillion Mora. Please let me pay for it. We'll pay for our own food.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy.
Since when are we exactly loaded? I mean, don't get me wrong, I have seen Killy's and Lindy's wallets from time to time. I have so much because I'm really bad at leveling people up.
Cakes. They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Those look tasty.
They look kind of burnt and dry.
Buys.
Paimon will pass.
What do you cook slime before?
What do you have against my slime dishes?
Oh, did Sumeru help a lot? That's good.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived.
I have seen your wallet before.
Almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Is that grilled cheese?
So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
How much effort is it going to be to pack? Hopefully not too much.
Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends.
Or have you taken over that
Parents
hotel
did their
room
best to find
aggressively?
treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
It was Charizard. It was Charizard. Oh, wow.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
That is a whole different kind of art style than I expected.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Is it the tree talking to people again? Or no, this probably is the Archon.
You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really?
Oh, small.
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know
What a
everything.
really niche thing to want to be, like, love counting the petals on your mom's
Is there
skirt.
anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make
Probably
it
be
happen.
able to travel, believe it or not.
But can you
Yeah,
make my illness
essentially
go
that.
away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
Rude. That was the one dream.
Can you be my friend?
Oh, wholesome. Is that Lesser Lord?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend."
A mecha
Although
suit.
my body was
Yeah.
suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru
And that is
city.
the origins of
Beyond
an
the city
imaginary
was
friend.
a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made
So
it
as of right
through
now, we
that
can't go
bout
to
of
the
illness,
desert. From
I
what I
couldn't hear
pretty
that
much
voice anymore.
have seen the
told my
map a little
mother
bit because I
about
had to go
But she said that I must
see
have
so
been
much of the map very
But I know
quickly
that voice wasn't a figment of my
because of the event
imagination.
for the
Before that, I
Stevie.
had never heard of Teyvat.
It was Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown
R.I.P.
curious
food.
about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice.
Will you
sparked
ever
a
miss
desire
Culver's
for
with how much
wisdom.
you've ended up having in
It
your
had
life?
to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages.
Okay, gotcha, Kelly.
It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed
Maybe when you,
when
it will be
welcomed her
like
back to Sumeru.
love grows fonder the
In
more
those
distance
days,
there
the
is.
festival was a huge deal.
You won't want Culver's for a
Because
while,
of the
but it'll be
Academia's
like,
influence,
man, I miss
people
Culver's.
have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's
You'll miss
many
cheese curds
holidays
the most.
dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death. So they're reluctant to
Rukkhadevata.
celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them
Killy, you're
before,
so big brain.
so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay, enjoy your shower, Lace.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts.
We're like the jazz that's
I've
in
agreed
here.
with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's
Dia,
quite the trip,
okay.
though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll
Dude,
take us.
uppies, let's
And
go.
if anything happens to you, then I'd really
I
never
want
hear
to see
the
that.
end of it from your
Uppies,
father.
uppies. Can we
But
come
of
along?
course.
That's what exactly. I just want to see
I'm
uppies.
thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Official. Just chills here. They don't know that I know Lesser Lord Kusanali, or about to.
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Bum 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 bum. Ooh, more beauty music. Well, Killy, do you want to do some quick grinding on stuff? For like 30 minutes. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna see if I can find something to go quickly test these current characters stuff. Because I haven't done any combat ever since I actually made this new team. So I just kind of want to see if I can find some quick. Oh. Well, the wither will do that, I believe. Oh, that's not the wither down there. Where is the wither area? If you would like to, Killy. Oh, there's some wither over there. Let me go do some wither real quick. I think that's some withering. Let me check. Looks like it. Quickly. I'll teleport right closer to it. Quickly. Aha. Oh, that looks really aggressive. That looks like an area that you should most certainly not go to. And I would say that it's probably true. Don't go over to it. Okay. Well, I know another area that has a wither that is a little more, possibly my bird. Where was I? Okay, so I was over there. Where is my marker? Did you not save my marker, you crazy thing? Where's my holes? Where are you? I don't think it saved my holes. How dare you? Okay, I will definitely message you. A duper? A duper? Oh, okay, well, I guess it will work. Give him a little bit of that and a little bit of... A little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of those and a little bit of that. And that was easy. Didn't really test out my my true skills, but I killed him. I killed him. Are you a wither? Just look for brown. Doesn't look like it. I didn't know, but there's a chest down here, and I assume it's a combat chest. Combat chest. Whee! Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Everybody wants a little bit of pain, a little bit of pain, and a little bit of death, and a little bit more, babe. I totally didn't pay attention there for a second. I just kept dodging. That was really easy. It was like incredibly easy. I killed even one of those things. It was easy. You know, I'm actually pretty confident that's a wither now. I wasn't sure, but I am now confident that is a wither. I have confirmed it is a wither. Alright, I will test this out. Withers are kind of hardish. Sometimes. I actually found like one really hard one. I was like, oh my god, why? I was just trying to explore, trying to get my last minute stuff. And then it was like, no, you would die. I'm like, okay, fine. I understand. I understand. Enjoy the bathroom, but don't enjoy it too much. Dodge it. Aha. And another one. Oh, that one's just gonna go do that though. So I'm pretty sure they aren't activated because it is the evil zone still, but I'm not sure about that at the moment. Alright, let me... Oh, I actually do not want that. This is what I want. Alright, that's still not what I wanted. Honk. Oh no, this. Alright, well this will, I guess, be the true test.
Fate is upon you. Propagate.
Alright. Oh, that is not what I wanted. That's fine, though.
Scatter!
That works, sort of.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Wonderful,
Delve
wonderful.
into destiny! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. You better knock it off. Propagate. Barbara.
Let the show begin. I summon thee.
Alt 1.
Decided by destiny.
Assume it's still on me. There you go. Not too bad. Pretty good, considering I was a little like, I wasn't quite that ready, but I was ready for it. And it's clean. It is clean.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Yep. Alright, nice. Nothing else should probably be here too much, but I still did it. Oh, you're alive. I don't know what you're needed for, but you could be somewhere. Oh, you gotta... Oh my gosh, are you for this? Oh. I had accidentally crossed this earlier and didn't realize that's what this was all about. Okay. There's like a thing on the bridge that I was like, I don't know how to revive this thing. I didn't even think that it was something like that. Alright. You all ready? Well, I have tested my might. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure this gets this chest then. Yay! There's one thing on the map that I just want to go quickly explore. And I do want to switch back to another character. I just needed fire temporarily. Oops. Oh, hi, Kelly. I could request to join you, but I don't... Well, I could. I could do it that way. There we go. I kind of like this, this squad. It's pretty chill. Nothing super crazy about it, but there's something on the map over here that I'm gonna go check out. And then we fight Kelly. I'm guessing there's literally nothing you need, but I guess I have to figure out what I need. I don't know. Oh, hello. What are you, everybody? Hello.
Let me scrap.
Come at me.
By royal
Oh my
decree.
God.
I'll protect us.
You're trying to punch Barbara? Who does that? Who punches Barbara?
Shadows of fate.
Like, that's so rude.
Scatter. Leave my space.
Well,
You stock off your shenanigans. Get him. You know what? Let's just alt 4. Just everyone gets their heals that they want.
Let's dance.
And then an E. And then a 3. And then a Z that one.
Shadows of fate.
Nice. That's for everybody. On the weekly bosses? Yes, I actually should probably do the weekly bosses. That's probably the smart thing to do. Is there anything here? This was interesting on the map. But okay. I was like, is this anything? Nope. Okay. Well, Kelly, shall you join me? And we should do some weekly bosses. I probably still need... Ooh, I actually don't know. There's weekly bosses I could technically do all over the place. Join. That's okay. Alright. I know of... What is that? The Electro Reggie. Is that the new one? Oh, that totally is like one of the new ones. Where is life? The map is bigger than I remember. It's fine. I can figure it out. I know where I am. There we go. Actually, I want to be on this one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. No, 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 no. Hey, hey. Hey. No, 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 no. Interesting. Not super effective, but it does work.
Shadows of fate.
And then eat everybody. There's a lot of those that I don't have right now. Oh, you have the one person. Propagate, propagate. 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 Ow. Oh, that's an electro character. Okay. Is that a genie? Ow! Is it attacking me? What just happened? Are you being electrocuted? Lmao? Okay, well, I guess I'm going up. I don't know that I was ready for the possible electrocution. Do you make a jump noise? I think you make a jump noise. Huh. I'm just watering my way out of here. Look at the power. Kinda miss my paper. Q throws the thing that heals that applies electro to whoever it heals. Oh, that's kind of an interesting way to do it. Okay, I like that.
Scry the sky.
Actually kind of a fun character. Booty, 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 booty. Booty, booty, booty. I still gotta figure out at some point what I do, but I don't really know. I don't know what my Dendro alt does. I don't really know. I'll figure that out later.
Delve into destiny.
Damn.
Fate is upon you.
Alt. That was a nice chunk of damage. Damn. I will need that in my mouth. Ah, E. Oh. There you go, there's some propagating. That's yours, that's right. Ow.
Shadows of fate.
Oh. Oh god, Killy. Ow. What do you got around you? Is that your... Hi. It's electrocharged and wet. Electrocharged and wet. Alt 2. I don't really know what it does, but Alt 1. Oh, just cue that.
Written in the stars.
Ow.
Crow. That silver.
Oh my god, death. Wow, Warzy. Yeah. Not the cleanest, but we still did it. Oh. I got a actually really nice topaz. Alright, I'll take that. Okay. Alright. GG! Nothing great there, but I still, this is actually really nice. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, I guess we must move forward. To more bosses of the weekliness. If I remember where every single weekly boss is that we can do multiplayer. There's one down here. Enter the golden house. I guess we could also go do one of the Sumeru mummies. Yes. Okay. Let's enter in here. Go up. Confirm. I shall make better decisions with my team. I can actually give shields now to each other. And you declined my invite. What? Oh, you're loading. Oh, okay. Right. Invite. Team invitation. There you go. I can share shields now. I guess I don't really, if I need to, I can share shields. I can do a different character. Let's go for this then. Yeah, I can give everyone shields. Gilly doesn't want to play with me, I know. Hi, Vanilla.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Your PS4 is trying as hard as it can.
Surrender
Respect.
is a valid option. I promise I'll be
That's
gentle.
right. You play on the PS4. I also loaded much faster than you, I could tell.
Order guide you.
How unbecoming.
Yeah.
Stabilize.
What?
Hold time.
Midnight
Oh, yeah?
Phantasmagoria.
Insubordination!
It's what lava? Rain's lava. Oh. That sounds so safe. An exoplanet? Which means that it's... doesn't have a sun? That's interesting. Hey, Dracozolt. Oh, that's a really good Pokemon. I'll try to do good.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fist.
Doing great, Kelly.
Higher, pants on fire! By royal decree!
Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, no, sorry. I want this. Wait. No. Yes. Kinda. Bogey catch. Ultra Ball quickly. There you go. Nailed it. Look at us. Look at us as our skulls. Good job, Gilly. Nice work. Shard of Foul Legacy. This isn't even that great. Nope, bad thing. That's okay. I get more of these. What's another weekly? Inazuma had one, but I can't remember. That just the Winter Mommy? Oh my gosh, you missed it. You missed such a good Pokemon, Vanilla. No! You poor soul.
If you ever want to trade...
Yeah. So sad. So sad. Oh, I actually do kind of want to also do bosses that would be good for... Inazuma has 2 weekly. Oh, okay. I would also love to do one that is good for my precious little boy. Ito, believe. Azada? I don't know if I've ever done Azada. That doesn't know. Go up. Go up. I guess I could also tell Genshin crew that we're currently doing this. Yo, crew. Yo, crew. If you want, go up. Now is the time. There we go. Rock Turtle! I don't think I ever fought Rock Turtle. I might not even have Rock Turtle unlocked. Yeah, we got that.
It's hard to remain on dry
Wonderful.
land for so long.
Oh, I should probably do fire.
My land legs.
You know what? Let's do this. I'll go with this. That way it reacts with you. It's gonna be great. You are Rock Turtle. Understand. Cheers to you. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, master.
You're trembling. Is it the
You'd get
cold
dead.
or just cowardice?
I do have it unlocked. I guess I don't think I've ever done it. Well, well, well. Enjoy your fire, Holmes.
Testable.
Barbados.
There's a lot of things happening on screen, so I'm just going to alt and then, yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't meant to do that. That's fine.
The Teresa's benevolence has no place for transgressors. Get them.
Lots of things happening in a small amount of time. It's great. It's actually interesting. If you keep the pillar next to it, or as you collect, it does it.
Rise.
Where is it? There it is. 3 stonks. Hey. Thank you.
Quake.
Alright, yeah, there you go. Next area. It is the 4th of July. Wow. Is that the power of the rock turtle? You can just dictate when the 4th of July is? Lois Lang.
Gather. This is order.
Pull me down.
Disappear.
Solidify.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Alright, let me just casually get some of that in my salad. Yep, that's wonderful.
Not every wound will heal.
Sure, not every wound.
I will have order.
Woo! Dash for everybody. Here's fire. The great thing about American independence, you can celebrate anything whenever you want. Inspirational vanilla. A true Texan way. Monstar. Oh no, fire tornado. I didn't really mean to break it, but that's fine. Oh, Kelly took a fire tornado right to the face. Signurgner.
Solidify.
Hello, Signurgner.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Come back here. We did everything for you, Signurgner. Really, Signurgner.
I never asked.
Goodbye, Signurgner. I don't know what I just completed as a challenge there, but thanks. Don't destroy those. Yeah, I was trying not to a couple of times, but you do need to hit them to get stuff out of them, right? Well, there's a new key. Oh, I didn't know there's a new co-op achievement board. Okay. Well, now I know. Now I know. Bum bum bum. Weekly missions. Yay! Leveled up. I like it. I like it. There we go. Nice. Nice. Alright, where's this turtle? Turtle? You're not the turtle. Where are you, turtle? Are you the turtle? No. Turtle. Turtle. I still haven't gone under here. I still don't know how to.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's
Really went
written
here.
destiny.
For whatever reason.
Over-embellishing
Possibly
that
just to
only
get
leads to
the healing on
misconception.
characters, I would imagine. They reduce, oh, if you stand next to them. Oh, I do love cheesecake. I'm not sure if there's a setup or not, but I do love cheesecake. It's very, very tasty. Give me like a chocolate Richie one and I'm like, give. Hello, Anne.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Anyway. This thing? That's not a weekly. I didn't think it was. I thought this was just a... Oh. Oh, this guy. Okay, I know him. Never mind. I know who he is. I've fought him before. I'm doing pretty good. I tried out making a new team. It worked out as well as you can expect, especially with last second just completely putting it together. It did not work well. My core team still amazing, but I'm learning the power of Dendro, which I'm trying to work on. Ratings beneath the sacred
Astrologers
chakra.
must rid themselves of
Gotcha.
material desires.
Well, let's go for this.
Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one
If
see
anybody
the
just
true
wants to
world
grind some of
around
this, let me know. You would have to try to find me, though. I will bring back the power of Geodaddy. Yeah, I'll do these two.
Welcome to the community
Thank you,
of Nido
Anne.
people.
Welcome to the community, Nido people. What's your kind of team you like to work with? Yo, it's my pillars. Asda. No, stop breaking through my pillars. They're fragile. That's why I only have 2 of them now.
Settle this now.
Look, my pillars returned. The power of having shields for days. You'll never take me alive. Oh, what character did you want? Did you get the bad 50-50?
Fate is upon you.
He ran away. Coward. Coward. I forgot how cool the music was here.
Delve into destiny.
Ow, took that right to the face. A 5-star. It's now a 5-star.
Crumble.
Stabilize.
Enjoy my cue.
Will not absolve you.
Not a 5-star. Are you trying to get oh gosh, the new electric character?
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Swear by my sword.
Oh, you're healing me, Killy. Thanks, I can't move. Appreciate it. There's some shields for you. Wow, you really just took that to the face, didn't you? Yeah, no, not nudging you. I'll look at that. I know what I think I'm talking about. Pretty sure. Killy got murdered. Lois Lane.
Shadows of fate.
Alright, this time Q's gonna work, right? We're not gonna teleport away. Alright, back it up.
Solidify.
Alright, back into the action. Oh, apparently I'm not.
Though you know it not.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. I just saw Killy, the person who's playing with me right now, has it. It looks pretty interesting.
Let me scry.
An eon of suffering, you say? That's some icy tail right there.
This is order.
Enjoy the meteor from the sky. It didn't really feel like it did anything.
Decided by destiny.
Oh, we did so much good damage there together. Let's go! No more pulls? I mean, you still have some time if I think it's the same one that we have. GG! Oh, GG! Morax. Oh my god, Morax. Like, oh my god, Morax. Oh. I got some of those. What is this doing? Anything for me? It has defense. Dream solve it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Killy, your pain is. You're still doing good, considering what you got working with. You're still doing great. Where is Ito's? Because I know I want to work on Ito. Also, you're close to pity, so you might get the 5-star. Is there a next 5-star you want, or are you trying to get to the, are you trying to get one of these two? I don't have her. Is this also the character you were talking about originally? I do have Ganya, though. And I have all 3 of these lovely people. Coco. Okay. Alright. Respect.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I think I know which Coco is. That's just mostly why my response is as it is. I want to save for Denya. Denya? I just met her like a second ago. Hydro Sword character. Oh! Okay, I get you. Waterboy short shorts now. This guy. That's what I call him. No, oh god. Gandhi isn't a bad pickup. I do like Gandhi. Gandhi's good. I have not worked with him as much as I should. But I got to see 6 of him. Do you think they're ever going to give more talents for this person? For Aloy? Kind of surprised they haven't. Let's see. I wanted to go look up where. Probably one of these things in here.
Fate is
Let me look
such, for
up
it cannot be
my
changed,
poor boy Ito
nor can
real
it be
quick.
reversed. It can
Poor
only
boy
but be
Ito,
accepted.
who I want to do better than to have stuck at 40. Oh, the Riftborn, I think. Golden Wolf Lords. Oh. Oh. Well, no, actually, I can just go to it. Oh, it's down there. Alright, well, let's go. Fruitfish Pokecatch. I do not want to use an Ultra Ball. Hold up. That's fine. Okay, gotcha. My main team, my main built-up team is Chi-Chi, Mona, Fischl, and then Geodaddy, Zhongli. That's my main go-tos. For whatever reason. I like it a lot. It's kind of my main life. Ooh, we're about to end the giveaway. I should probably just throw in some more points. When stream ends for everybody, let's just give everyone 1,000. If you want to throw it in right now, now is the time to throw those points in. If you're choosing it. I don't think I've ever fought this thing. Oh, there's so many Rift Hounds. I do not like Rift Hounds. Alright, what kind of people should I be using right now? Coco. Do I know which one's Coco? I genuinely don't think I know which one's Coco. Alright, I'm gonna get Chi-Chi. I don't think actually Geodaddy's gonna do me any good here. Because Geodaddy, the shields on Rift Hounds just don't do much. Oh, you got some healing already. Okay. You got healing. Although, I should probably... Let's do this. Let's do that. Healing, extra healing, a little bit of healing all over the place.
Hold the line.
There you go. Oh, beautiful healing. I love it. It's so healing. Kelly actually caught it. Are you going to throw that into the kiln? Philfish. Philfish is going to get put into some Pokecoin. IP. Hello, this is ominous. Hello. Oh, I have definitely not faced this before. Alright, that's scary. I do not like. Hello. How do fight? Hey, oh. There's a raid, Cable now! Raid! Cable! Wow! Oh, Cable, oh god, oh, Cable, hi! Apparently I did a thing. Cable, how are you doing?
Shadows of fate.
Cable, not good things are happening right now. I'm fighting a thing I've not fighting before. Fuzzy Dust Dragon, it's very scary. It seems very powerful. I have not fought it before, so I don't know what to expect. Run away! Run away! Run away! Cable, how was the rest of your stream? I ran out of stamina. Ow! That's just me right now, fighting Oh, Killy will be there eventually, I'm sure. That's fine. Everything's okay. Oh! All right. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. I'm using so much of my food to keep everybody alive. That tornado hasn't lifted the building yet. You're right. It probably means it's not important. Ow.
Let me scout.
Ow.
Rebuild.
Killy, you're here. Thank God.
Delve into destiny.
Ow. Ow. Everything's brutal. I hate it. Oh, one.
Everybody stand back.
Yes.
Let's light it up.
Oh, 2. You stay close, you big beast in the sky. What is that? Oh, is this a tornado? Is this a tornado? Am I about to be scared? No? Oh, we're just casually summoning meteor doggos. That's fine. Geo attacks. Oh. Oh. I see. Oh, I guess I understand now. I don't have geotechs right now. Normally I would. I had thought they were not useful. Now I understand.
Off we go. Adventure time.
I guess so. Oopsie poopsie. Genshin, meteor fish catch you. It does seem like that way, don't it? How was your stream? I can't do anything right now, but I hope it was really good.
Shadows of fate.
Alright, actually cute.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
And then this. And then a bunch of damage. Stalks.
Delve into destiny.
Bennett. Gauntlet. Gauntlet with friends? I have heard Gauntlet before. I'm just using my brain as much as I can to remember exactly what Gauntlet is. Hey, we did it. Wow. That was kind of terrifying. That was a really hard fight. Hi, Cable. Hi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. I gotta replenish from that. All right. I survived. I'll take a victory. Heals and Geo. I see. I understand now why you swapped. Heals is what I had thought. I didn't think about the Geo because I never did that battle before. Now I know. Wow. Well, I got some of the things that I needed. Gauntless is the origins of the warrior needs food badly. Why do I know? It sounds so familiar. Because it's mentioned in Gauntlet is mentioned in the Game Grumps YouTube Red show when YouTube Red was a thing. That's why I've heard of Gauntlet before. Interesting. So if I go for heals and Geo, this is a reoccurring fight. So we just gotta go do something, I think, and then come back. I do want to do a proper shout out though, real quick like. You don't know me, nope. My name's Jacob Grimm Progress, variety streamer. Oh, wiggle butts. Joey. What are you making in the background there?
Get out of here. Get out of here. This is a test bed alert. Get out of here. I'm watching you.
Test bed alert. You're getting slammed with a lot of things.
Reefer, you can't be lurking and then host. Hosting is not silent. Lurking is silent.
This actually got a remake recently. That's super cool.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Cable, you gave yourself 500.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be
Here
accepted.
we go. Here we go. Ready? God
Thanks, Mona. Mona's very helpful. That was a notification bomb. I love notification bombs. They're very overwhelming. Wow. Wow. But hey, if everybody would like to participate in Battle Royale to celebrate the loveliness of Cable, I want to do like one more. No, I have to do 2 more buses. Just by the way things are, let's go for a Battle Royale. I will spawn in the power of a gauntlet. Because I've already spawned in the helm. I feel like it's powerful enough to do that. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Let's do it for a Battle Royale. Right, meow. His art project was super cool. It was a cartoon version of epic leather worker / cosplay worker. Cool. I like that. I gotta figure out where I'm going next. While everything's getting dropped unlike it's out. Oh yeah, I guess I could just go to Statue 7. Still jam out to this music. So good. Gauntlet and Helm are doing way better than everybody else. Cable, you have to live against the AI. Cable, please. Did you get that health? I don't think so. Let them fight. Cable, let them fight. Cable, no. Don't let the AI win. Don't let the AI overlords win. Yeah. I understand. I understand. Why is there a chest that I haven't opened over here? What? Why is there just a casual chest here? Alright. Oh.
This should cover food.
Alright, thanks, remarkable chest. It's a remarkable chest, and there's also something over there. That's strange. Alright, well now I need healing and Geo, which I can do properly this time. I just need that. Well, Gauntlet has won. Look at what's happened. We're here. Pain and suffering. Wonderful. Alright, that and Geo. I got it. I got my own healing. We'll never be able to be stopped now. Even though my healing doesn't really do all that much damage because I've never really built Chi-Chi yet. That's fine. Everybody else will work together correctly. Everybody will do great. Everything's gonna be fine as we attack Rift Doggo round 2. This time we're more powerful and ready. Not as scared. Alright, wonderful. I'm just gonna E. Alright, understandable. Oh my gosh. Oh, perfect! Yay, thank you for sending me some stuff. That makes me really happy, thank you.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
I look forward to it upon killing the doggo. The bad danger wolf doggo. Not safe. I may be somehow good at harming dogs in the past, but it's not this time. Give me your shield, Gilly. I don't know if it's doing you any good in there. It does not look like it's doing you any good in there. Alright, wow, that it just ate you. That 100% just ate you. Alright. I cannot heal you yet. Oh, if you actually hit that, you should get heals though. Can't believe how consumed you just get. Perfect. Get all the heals. Doggo Batto. Man, we're trying to get Ito leveled up. It's just struggle. Who would have guessed? This is really cool. If you haven't seen the smaller versions of them, I can show you the smaller versions of them. This guy's very much a cool looking boss though. I was wondering why I was seeing different. You have your not albedo. You have your different. Okay.
This is order. Charge!
We're killing them slowly. Killing them softly. Oh. Is this another tornado time? No, I just got really pushed away. Okay, so this is now turret time. Oh. Actually, no, that worked. Nagali's end. What? What just happened there?
Retreat.
Death by 1,000 clicks. It's the only way. I'm sure you can hear all the clicks. I'm like, get him. Get him. Slap him. Slap him. Lick him. Get him really good. Dive. Get him. Can he die? Oops.
Gather.
Sacred name.
Get your heals. Oh my god. Rock him, sock him, hit him in the grundle. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, thank you. Anytime anybody types rock. It's true. Two.
Order guide you.
Get that meteor. Order guide you every single day of your life.
Solidify.
A float, soul. You can float down here too if you want to. Oh, tornado. No. Oh god, it's after me.
Okay, faster.
It's trying to eat a little baby zombie alive. Oh god. Oh, ow. It's fine. It's getting glitched hard on your end. Well, that's not good for me. Yours is stuck in a tree. Lol, what? That's not good for me. That's really not good for me. I need Killy's help, not Killy's distraction.
Wheel of life.
It's tracking up ice cream. You're about to get blown away. It fixed itself. Yay. Ah, God. Oh, okay. Well, apparently it cheated.
Solidify.
Oh, you didn't get my shields for some reason that time. Get everyone some heals.
I will have order.
And get it. There we go. We're actually getting some good progress now. Covenant of the Deep. I didn't sign up for any covenant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't hurt me, tornado of demons.
For Watsuzumi Island.
For Watsuzumi Island. Oh no. Oh, I actually did a little jumper up there.
Nice.
I would love to play Bloodborne. It is one of those that I've still missed. I have not gotten a chance to play Bloodborne yet. I've only ever heard amazing things. But maybe. Maybe. Ow. You get down on the ground there, you crazy doggo. You come back here. I want to Q on you.
Stabilize.
You didn't stop me. Sucker. Come down here. Face me like a real doggo. Oh. Also, last chance to enter into the giveaway. In theory, it's coming real down close to end the stream. If you want to enter in, you do not need to be here for it if you do win. I need to replenish. And do it. Nailed it. Alright, I just need to do one more boss then. I got more of that, so I can level up Ida, though. That'll be helpful. Alright. Which means I'd rather do a nice and chill boss of something. Although I haven't done this. Maybe I'll find a purpose to go here. Let's go for that! Whatever it does! You would absolutely join a Covenant of the Deep if it would mean a Bloodborne sequel. Do you think we'll ever get a Bloodborne sequel? As popular as it is, or is it just like a small fire in a pan and just never will see it again? Yes, I definitely know what you're up to. Oh, I actually could check it out right now, if before you go. Yo, they look so good.
Osmanthus wine tastes
I
the
love
same as I
them. They look
remember.
amazing.
But where are those who
Those
share?
are so good. I love the cosplay and then like the lovely art you did for him. They're so good. Brilliant work, as always. As always. So this is Electro down here. So I have to figure out what I should do. You're figuring out how to be in the ground. I got a shriveled seed. It was in my inventory for a while. Use that. Perfect. Good luck with work. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hugs.
Osmanthus wine tastes
the Manthus. What's recommended here, Killy? We are about to face death. I have faced it one time, but I don't really remember much about it. I think I've only faced it one time, but hey, co-op achievements. Everybody enjoys some co-op achievements. Beautiful. Damn the power of Dandro.
Where do you want to go next?
Oh, defeat Signorga in co-op.
Tourist
Oh.
I have a few
Well, this is perfect. This actually will be one as well. If you haven't done the co-op version of it, you'll get some things as well, Kelly. Wow. This is perfect. This is perfect. The King of Rituals. Oh. Okay. I see. Okay. Shall we then? Alright, let's go. Dun 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 dun. Aha! You thought you were safe from me. You get back to the ground. My shields are impenetrable to your devices. Well. Brute forcing is the Geodaddy way.
Solidify.
When you build a good enough Geodaddy, you just brute force things. Ah! Oh, so you're gonna get plenty of co-op achievements then.
Stabilize.
Well, maybe that means that we have to get more things. More. They're available, may as well go for them. Not right now. This will be the last for today, but... And then the giveaway is drawn. Oh. Dun 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 dun
Stabilize.
dun 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 dun. And it will be finally over. The giveaway will be free.
Order guide you.
And that worked really well. I'm on this easy fight. Easy claps. The power of Ganya over there. Electric escape. Oh, I got a double there. I'll take a double. I don't really know why I got a double, but I'll take a double. Not that good. Me too. Me too. I like the co-op achievements. Probably be playing some more of this next week too, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. And farms? Yeah, you can farm some stuff. I won't exit out for you. Go farm whatever you need to go farm. I need to leave this area so I don't actually get murdered here. Let's just go to Inazuma City, where it's kind of safe. It should be safe. I'll go over there. Perfect. So I have some things as a post wrap up. I will very much not close that, because otherwise we won't have Killy being able to farm whatever Killy needs to go farm. Stealing my berries. Probably is what it's going to be. But hey, since whoever's going to win is probably not going to be here, I'm still going to do it. Let's wrap up the giveaway. I just need to go and get to it real quick. The giveaway, we are finally closing it. 29 days. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we're closing it up. There's a bunch of people with a bunch of entries. Vanilla with 463. Skanu with 1,000.
I remember.
Skanu absolutely has the highest amount. Carolyn has 501. And Danny has 802. Pretty cool. Alright, let's draw a winner. It is Danny, actually, who ended up winning. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, congratulations, Danny, with, what ended up being, you were the second highest, so that checks out. Skanu, very close. Very close. No, you did not. It was a Danny win. Danny wins! Congratulations. Boss won't respond if you stay in the area, only if you log back in. Well, I definitely wanted to make sure I was out of there.
But where are those who share?
Well, congratulations, Danny. I will alert, I think I'm gonna make it with, Danny has to at least go check the VOD to find out. But hey, the winner got drawn. Fantastic, Danny. Make Danny do some work. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much. Kaylee, I'm gonna go, I'll leave it open for a little bit. I will do some bedtimey stuff, and then you can do that. But hey, GG, it is closed. Thank you so much. We'll see. I do intend to start the next giveaway soonish. Don't know when it will be, or what exactly it is. But I have a couple days to go figure that out. So, good luck. Stay neato. And John A. Oh, you did it, Killy. Nice. Goodbye. Good night, though.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Oh, yes, Sumi.